Alright, and we're good. Alright. Are you, seeing what's in the game right now?
Yes, I am. We
Perfect.
check.
We are good to go then. I told Defiant to join us whenever they are, awake and able to.
Understandable.
Yep, they are currently asleep, so.
Jeez, I'm the one who's supposed to be doing the big nap.
Oh. Hello there. Wasn't expecting this front. What the hell? Huh.
Even in the town, FOE.
Alright. Perish. Oh, they're just making this too. Oh, they're faster than me.
Yeah, does that actually matter when they can't even scratch the paint?
No, no it does not. I could have dealt with it right now, but... Nah.
You could have a million, a billion speed, but if you can't do any damage, hitting someone 50 times don't do anything.
Yeah. Well, that's the benefit of New Game Plus. Focusing on focusing on the story. Whack. Ah! They missed. Bad dog.
We're good to go.
Bork.
Bork. Meow.
Well, it explains why you ran into a random thing. Apparently, it's quest related, or from what I'm
Yeah.
guessing, it's quest related.
I could tell it was guest. I could tell it was a side quest. I was just like, oh, I didn't realize it was right here. Alright, as usual, you shall be the side characters that pop up in this. Wow, check out the size of this base. It's gotta be several times as big as the Hacking Gate, don't you think? Yeah, you may be right. It was apparently the primary base of the counteroffensive in the war, 10 years ago. Oh, okay. That's pretty impressive. Well, let's go inside and see if we can talk to whoever's in charge. What is it? Nothing. It's just that you're not acting like your usual timid self. You're starting to remind me of Dad. Oh, come on. It's not like I'm not nervous. That's General Morgan. How bad can it be? I guess you're right. I wonder if he's still at the Hacking Gate. Alright, guards. Talk to me. Oh. Huh? There's no one here. That's strange. There's usually a gatekeeper outside at least.
Identify yourselves.
Huh? Where'd that come from? Probably a speaker.
This is Luston Fortress, HQ of the Liberal Royal Armed Forces. This place is off limits to civilians. I'm afraid you're going to have to leave.
They sound polite, but... yeah, I think they're just being extra cautious.
Can you two hear me?
Sorry, but we're not civilians. We're from the Bracer Guild. We're here to discuss the matter of the central lab being attacked. Can we please speak with the individual in charge?
Are you actual braces, then?
If you don't believe us, you can inspect our emblems. You can see them, right?
Indeed, you appear to be the genuine article. However, I regret to inform you that the CEO of this base is currently away. Perhaps you can come back another day.
No commanding officer? Well, that sounds sloppy. In that case, anyone from the intelligence division will be fine. We have information that must go to either Colonel Richard or Captain Amalthea.
Very well, wait here.
Phew. It's like pulling teeth with these guys. Yeah, I wasn't expecting security to be quite this tight here. Whoa! Well, someone's here at least. My boy!
Please forgive me for making you wait. I am Major Sid, Garrison Commander of Leston Fortress.
I'm Stella Bright, of the Bracer Guild. And I'm Joshua Bright, also of the Bracer Guild.
Bright.
Is something wrong?
Nothing, pardon me. On to business. You mentioned the attack on the Central Labs. I'm very sorry, but no one from the Intelligence Division is currently here. If you have a message, I can deliver it for you.
That could be a problem. Okay, time to shake things up. And here we found a lead on the airship that took away the professor.
You what?
What? Why do you look so surprised, Major?
Oh, it's nothing. We've just been searching for it too. So, what is this lead anyway?
Take a look at this.
This is Leston Fortress, isn't it? How did you get this picture?
Now, no need to get worked up. Look at the top right corner of that picture.
Let's see. What the?
That's obviously not the silhouette of a military patrol ship, is it? And it's the spinning image of the airship that took away the professor.
Indeed. This is a grave matter. Thank you for your cooperation. I'll send a report to the Intelligence Division straight away.
Huh? Hey, wait a minute. Is that it?
Is what it?
I mean, don't you think this is weird? Why would the suspect ship be hanging around here?
It's embarrassing to admit, but I'm afraid that it is entirely my fault. We have been aggressively searching along the border, so security wasn't as tight at home as it should have been then. If this airship fled to the north, it may be possible that this whole matter may be a plot by the Empire.
Really? I'd like to know just one thing. Where exactly are all the intelligence personnel right now?
That's classified. I'm sorry, I cannot say more.
Okay now, maybe it's just me. But don't you think this all kind of smells a little funny? I know, but without any concrete evidence, pursuing this lead won't do us any good. Yeah. Huh? What the?
What? Why did it stop short? What? Did that phenomenon just start up again?
Joshua, that's... Yeah, I think that's exactly what we needed.
It seems I've let you see us at our worst. Looks like the gate mechanism isn't in the best of conditions.
Indeed, that's a real problem. Maybe you can get some folks in the Central Labs to repair it. I'll bet that someone like Professor Russell could have it get us new in no time flat.
Yes, I'll keep that in mind. You two maintain post here until it's back in working order. Be sure to keep any careless civilians away. So, yes, sir. Understood, sir. That said, you two can be on your way. I'll be certain to take that photograph to intelligence. Now, if you'll pardon me.
Yeah! Damn it.
You heard the man. Area's off limits. Be on your way.
Bastards. Somehow, I find it hard to believe a word that guy said. Especially if that little malfunction we just saw is what I think it is. Yes, it was probably that same phenomenon. Which would mean... the professor's being held prisoner inside! Shh, Estelle! This isn't the place to be discussing that. Okay. For now, let's get back to Zeiss and see what Kilka has to say. If we have the chance, we can call for the lab chief.
I just can't believe that Professor Russell is at Leston Fortress. Are you absolutely certain? Miss Dorothy's photograph and the shutdown of the orbital power in the gate. These two things combined make the conclusion inescapable. But the Central Factory and the Royal Army have always had excellent relations. And I'm expected to believe this.
It's not as if the internal command structure of the military is all run by a single entity. The people who attacked the factory were seen escaping, and they looked like Royal Guardsmen. That in itself is a clue. Oh, and that would mean... the Royal Guardsmen are being set up! My thoughts exactly. This may be some form of internal conspiracy within the Royal Army.
This is unpleasant to think about. How could the professor get caught up in something like this?
Sounds like you found a lead in our friendly neighborhood criminals. What? Agate? Good to see you back on your feet. Yeah, I just woke up a few minutes ago. It was a little weird, waking up in a strange place or being put to bed like some baby. Oh, for the love of... Everyone was worried about you, alright? Are you sure you're okay with moving around so soon? Yeah, sleeping so damn much didn't give me any other option than to recover. I'm feeling pretty much back to normal. But Agate, you should probably rest some more. You just got the poison out of your system when the doctor said... I just said I'm fine. I've been training for years. It's not that rough on someone like me. Alright, I get it. I won't overdo it or anything until I'm back to normal. That cool with you? Okay. Damn kids. Even the mighty Agate is no match for Tita. Because it's hard to say no to someone who's kept a constant vigil over you and nurse you back to health. Ah, shut up! Getting back to the point. Looks like a lot's been going on while I've been out of commission. Mind fill me in the details? Sure. She explained everything. I still can't believe that Grandpa's in there. I wouldn't have thought those goons in the black coats were army types either. And suddenly, I'm feeling better than ever. Let's say we go and settle our debts right now. Settle our debts? Ain't it obvious? We sneak into Licensed Fortress. We'll bust the prof out, and they'll never know what hit them. Ah, okay. Like selling everything one big stroke.
I'm afraid it's not that simple.
Huh?
The Bracer Guild has a long-standing policy of non-intervention when it comes to a nation's military. Article 3 of the Guild Code, Bracers and non-involvement in military or political matters. A Bracer will recognize a nation's sovereignty and may not interfere nor arrest any person of national, military, or political standing. To put it more simply, as long as the army is playing dumb about this, our hands are tied.
Oh, you've got to be kidding! No way! That doesn't make sense! You mean that we can witness a crime perpetrated done by a soldier or a politician just to pretend we didn't see anything?
Welcome to legal codes, honey.
Yep.
Essentially, yes. There is, however, a loophole.
Well, they are 16.
Article 2 of the Article 2 of the Guild Code, Bracers and their duty to the people. In the event of unjust imperilment of citizens, the Bracer's sworn duty is to bear the responsibility for the citizens' safety. Do you understand the significance of this?
I see. The professor's not a politician or a soldier. He's a civilian whom we're sworn to protect. So then...
The rest hinges upon you, Mr. Murdoch. In this case, we are obligated to oppose the Royal Army and save Professor Russell. Will you help us? Stupid question. The factory needs them. Ah, hell, all of Liber needs them.
Liberal.
Yeah.
Just to, make it easy for you.
Go and get them.
Mr. Murdoch, thank you.
No need to thank me. I owe Professor Russell for all he's taught me. And so we have adequate justification to proceed. Bracers Agate, Estelle, and Joshua. You are hereby ordered to proceed to Licensed Fortress and rescue Professor Russell. It is not as above board as you may be accustomed to, but it is a request of the Bracers Guild nonetheless.
Now you're talking. Acknowledged. Heh, bring it on! If we're doing this, we need to figure out how we're getting in there. Licensed Fortress is pretty damn famous for being impossible to break into. That's true. It's easy to say we're going to do it. Putting it into practice is going to take some serious planning. There has to be some way of getting inside.
Unfortunately, the security there is nigh unto perfect. Approaching from the lake would likely be impossible since it's monitored by a network of orbital sensors?
Yeah. Heh, I figured as much. Their frontal soul would be tantamount to suicide. Hey, Mr. Murdoch? You know that orange airship that goes to Licensed Fortress?
Yes. That's Lebanon's. It makes periodic stops to inspect the equipment at the fort to make sure it's performing properly.
Is there any way we can sneak into the fortress on it?
No, all the crew members go through a thorough security check as soon as they land. It'd be impossible to just sneak away.
How about stowing away in the cargo?
No good. Each container is scanned with a biosensor for living creatures, and they check each and every one. Plus, those sensors were designed by Professor Russell himself. They can pick up even one little mouse and a huge mass of stuff.
Well, damn. Oh! What is it, sweetie? Don't you remember? Grandpa's invention! For now, I was showing you around. Let me think. Aha! When we were helping with the experiment on the type of ornament, right? Yeah! It produces a force field that can disrupt the biosensors. We already tested that at work, so everything will be fine. What? Really?
I had no idea the professor ever made anything like that. Where's this device, then?
I guess it must be right where he left it, in his laboratory.
You have no time to lose. Hurry and retrieve this device. In the meantime, I will gather and collate whatever data I can on Leston Fortress.
Got it, thanks.
I leave the arrangement of a delivery via the Lebanese to you, Mr. Murdoch. Alright, I'll talk to Gustav. Just come to the airfield when you're ready.
Woo! We're zooming.
New Game Plus bonuses. It's what you do.
Oh no, that's just a normal thing in the game. The
Oh.
running around. Now, where is that thing? It's gotta be here somewhere. Maybe in a corner of the lab or on the second floor archives. Those are where Grandpa usually tosses stuff from his own inventions. It's such a old coot. But whatever. Let's just find the damn thing.
Also, rob the professor didn't rob his house.
Well, they just kidnapped him for in the black ornament. Found it. That's the ornament that was in our experiment, all right. So, can we use it? I think so. If anything performs the specs, then it'll keep a biosensor from working right. Found detector jammer. All right, back to the guild then. Kilga's probably finished collecting intel on Fort Lyson by now. Because she's that fucking good.
She knows how to move at the speed of plot.
We're back, Kilika, and we have the device.
I have also finished my preparations. Now, what I'm about to show you is not to be spoken of to anyone else.
Yeah! Ha! Well, but you look at that! These are the schematics for Licensed Fortress. Wow, it sure is big. And Grandpa's in there somewhere. Isn't the layout of the fort a military secret? How'd the guild get its hands on it?
The guild has ways of obtaining information. It's best that you do not know. The Bracer Guild is a much more complex organization than it may appear, and you do well to remember that.
Okay.
I don't think I need to remind you that this is an exceptionally unique case. Relations between the army and the guild have traditionally been excellent in Lavelle. I cannot get that right. Even Lavelle. Oh, actually, I did get it right. Even relative to other surrounding nations. It is absolutely crucial that we would not cause any ill will. The guild can ill afford hostilities with the army. Do I make myself clear, Agate?
Heh, yeah, I guess. But if I see the men in black clothes, they're gonna have a hot day with the business end of my sword. Soldiers or not, I've been looking for them so long now that I didn't think they'd be offended if I didn't kick their asses.
Do as you must. I just ask that you take no lives. Estelle and Joshua. Legally, I should not entrust a task like this to junior bracers.
Whoa, wait a second. I don't like what you're driving at. We're already a part of this. Please let us see it through the end.
I thought you might say that, and I don't intend to stand in your way. But it must be said that you answered as ice. As such, if worse comes to worse, I will accept full responsibility for your actions. You needn't worry.
Kilika? I'm sorry. We've caused so much trouble for you.
Now then, Dita. Since you're not a bracer, I have no authority over you. But are you truly set in your course?
Yes, ma'am, I am. What? What's this all about? You don't mean. I'm the only one who knows how to operate the device, so I'm going with you. What? Well, it is a very complicated orbit. I'm sorry. I don't want to cause any trouble, but I have to go too. You gotta be shitting me. Listen, Pipsqueak, I ain't hearing this crap. What the hell are we supposed to do with a kid on a mission this dangerous, huh? But, you need me to operate the device. Then forget that idea. We'll find another way to sneak in. Alright, enough. Lighten up. Why are you so damn stubborn? You wanna run by me again? Tia's ready, and she says she wants to help. And her help will make it easier for us to sneak in. All that improves our chances of getting the professor out safely. I wanna know why you're so against it now, of all times. You little... Have you even thought about her being a civilian and a kid, besides? And you're okay putting her in danger? I don't like it any more than you do, but we'll keep her safe. We're bracers. That's our job. You sure talk a big game for a rookie. And what does experience have to do with this? Bracers aren't the only ones who feel that some people are worth protecting. Is it important that idea what we're supposed to be all about? Estelle, Joshua, Agate, I'm sorry that I make you so mad, but my grandpa is everything to me. All I want for him is to be okay, so I'm going to do everything I can to make sure he is. Besides, you helped me when I needed it, so let me do the same for Estelle and Joshua, and for you. I swear I'll be good, and I'll follow orders. Please, I'm begging you! Oh, sweetie. I didn't realize you put so much thought into this. I don't buy it. If you really want to help us that badly without getting in our way, then follow orders and stay here. You got it? But we really don't have any other way to get in there. I'd rather not do this. Truth be told, I can think of a few thousand things I'd rather do, but I'll let it slide this once. Thank you, Agate. You got no reason to thank me. You fall behind, you get left behind. Just so you know. Alright. I swear, one of these days, by the goddess, you're a jerk. Why can't you just be nice and appreciate what she's saying? Settle down, Estelle. He's just the type who speaks, colorfully when he's embarrassed. It's a defense mechanism. Both of you, shut it!
Now, I trust the matter has been settled. The Lebanits will soon be ready to set off. When you are ready, please proceed to the airfield.
Will do. Later, Kilika. Take care of talking with the army for us.
I have appropriate responses lined up should they decide to question us. Adios keep you.
Idios.
Yes,
Don't worry. Defiant did the same fucking thing. And so did Eagle. They all said adios.
Brain put the letters together in the magic way. Adios keep you. Please be careful.
Oh, adios. Oh wait, it's probably turning that quest while I'm here.
But Adidas sounds better. Wait, no, fuck!
Yes, Adidas! That's the perfect name for our goddess! What are we, Slavic?
Shiki briki avadanke. Just the god of tracksuits.
I gave you your best stuff, right? Yes, I did. Okay.
I've been waiting for you. Is everybody ready?
Yeah, we can go anytime. Is Leibniz ready too?
Yeah, you were lucky that last-minute military order came through like that. We're just about to head out to Leston Fortress. You can take off anytime.
Anytime? Won't it be hard to leave without, you know, the ship? Estelle, look down. Oh. Do we have to, jump? No, we don't. What? What the? What's happened to the flight deck? What? Didn't you know? This place got enough secrets built into it to blow your mind. To be honest, Agate, I don't know how much more mind I have left to blow. You probably have more left than I do, Estelle.
And all of this, it's all...
I know. It's all Professor Russell's handiwork, right? Tita, your grandfather is something else. I couldn't agree more.
Thanks for waiting, guys.
Sir.
Howdy, Tina. Heard everything from Murdoch. Hard to believe what happened to the professor. Guess it's up to us to help him out help him out of it.
Thank you. Yeah, we owe you.
Not at all. I'm the one who owes Professor Russell. Okie dokie, we're ready. Are we ready for liftoff?
Actually, I gotta check something real quick.
Gotcha. Let me know when you're ready.
Just in case the game crashes when I do this. I forgot to announce that. My brain's small.
Congratulations. Alright, let's load up. We're off to Leston Fortress. Please, bring Professor Russell back home safely. And take her, Tita.
Sir? No sweat. Let us go then.
All we have to do is avoid finding someone with a crossbow and we'll be okay.
We'll be fine.
In the gut. I'll be counting on you, bracers. Hey, wait! Well, head rush. Dorothy? Oh, Chief! Were Estelle and crew aboard that last ship? That's right. How did you know? The guild tipped me. And there's big trouble brewing if what my editor told me rings true. I want to let them know before they left. What kind of trouble? I shudder to think how much worse the situation can get. Well, this is totally off the record. But it seems some members of the Royal Guardsmen in Gansel were just arrested for treason. What?
Shit's going down.
Only a bit. This is the container where you'll be hiding. I hope all of you are real close friends. It's gonna be a tight squeeze for 4 people.
Really? It looks big enough.
It's only half as big as inside as it looks. Gotta have cargo in there for camouflage's sake. Think of yourselves like the filling for a donut.
That's not encouraging. We'll be fine. It's all a matter of how you approach the situation. It'll get the job done, but I won't want to take a vacation in there. Alright. Say, man, you got any orbit facilities here or anything? I'm a little off kilter, so I want to change things up.
We have an onboard factory of sorts. You're welcome to make use of it.
I'll go too. My orbit could use a little tune-up after all it's been through. This way, Agate. Alright.
Leston Fortress is a 30-minute flight from here. It won't be too comfortable in that container, so you want to get some rest while you can.
Sure thing. Thank you. Alright. Yay! We're free to just run around.
Very well then. Let's see your combat orbit. I'll just run a quick diagnostic of it.
This isn't... Wow, you just light up all around this new gadget. Alright,
It's
well...
almost like she's a nerd.
Nerd. Alright, well, we're good to go. Oh.
So, something wrong? The flight to Leston Fortress should take about 30 minutes. Gotta get the container ready for you guys, so you best go enjoy moving while you can. Professor Russell abducted by the Royal Army. This changes so many things. If he knows the container's fake, it'll ruin the rescue and expose our troops. I've got to concentrate.
Cat!
Meow, it's a cat.
That's also your line.
Oh, you're gonna make... Okay. Yeah. Look, if you're gonna make me say cat lines, I'm going to meme on you. Raymond, we're being swept northeast. You son of a... Hurry up and get us back on course. Every minute you play around is putting Professor Russell in greater danger. Just shut it, old-timer. I can't concentrate with you barking in my ear like that. And now he's gone. Factory chief not telling us sooner didn't help either. Show a little trust.
Wow, look how high up we are. It's been a really long time since I was on an airship.
No kidding. We didn't exactly have time to go sightseeing on a Skyban ship. Not that this even really compares. We're in an exponentially more dangerous situation now than we were at that point. We need to stay alert. There's no telling what might happen.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm still having a hard time wrapping my head around the idea of something like this happening in the world, though. It feels like the start of something really big.
My thoughts exactly. The Sky Bandits and those men in black that were manipulating the mayor of Ruan behind the scenes. If we can learn more about them, we might be able to get a solid lead. Not to mention why Dad disappeared like that.
Yeah. Well, while we're saving the professor, we can look around for clues. Oof. Okay, this is how to do it. The metal part of the slot connect just got loose.
Anyone ever tell you you're a busybody? If I wanted mods that simple, I could do it myself. But hey, thanks.
You're welcome. Oh, by the way, how are you feeling? I just hope you don't feel all yucky.
Yeah, I'm fine. You really don't have to worry. If you really want to worry about someone, worry about yourself. Now's the time to back out if you still want to. Don't get me wrong, I ain't telling you not to come. It's just, aren't you scared?
Huh?
Even though we're doing this for the old man, we're still breaking into a military base. Hey, what's up, Taz? How you doing? Most kids would piss themselves at the idea of doing something this major. So, how come you're all carefree about it?
Well, I'm really scared out of my mind. But I have Joshua and Estelle with me. And you're here too. Not being alone makes it easier. So I don't have to think about it, how scared I am. Maybe that's just a little stupid.
A little? Try incredibly. Anyway, worrying's just a waste of time.
Sorry. Can I ask you something?
Where'd this come from?
I, was just wondering. Who's Misha?
Eh, no problem, dude. Real life happens. How do you know that name?
You called me that when you were poisoned. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
Ah, it's something I'm ashamed of. Misha's my kid sister.
Oh, wow. You're a big brother? How old is she? Older than me?
Well, sort of. I guess she'd be around your age.
I guess you haven't seen her in a long time.
Work keeps me busy. I only go home about once a year.
Oh, poor Misha.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just think that if I had a big brother, I want him to be with me all the time. I bet she feels the same way.
Really? Well, you might be right. If I was more reliable, maybe I'd be with her.
Huh?
We'll be landing at Leston Fortress soon. I'll brace us to the cargo hold.
Looks like it's time.
Oh, here you are. Hi, Stell. Didn't you hear the announcement?
We'll be arriving soon. Yeah, I'm all done getting ready.
Did you get everything you need, sweetie? Yep, you betcha. I even tested the timing. I think I should be able to handle the biosensor, so leave that to me. Well now, that's encouraging.
We'll count on you, Tita.
Right.
Why don't we head down to the cargo hold? Uh-oh. This is the shit's just about to happen music. Bum. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Alright, my lad.
Good, you're here.
But yeah, no, don't worry about it, Daz.
Looks like you got everything set up.
Shit happens.
I'm all done with disguising the container.
Can't expect you every stream.
You just open it up. All you see are these plates that are used for lining ship holes. There's another door on this side. You can't tell it's there when it's closed.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
It's all full of biosensor and last sneak in.
So all that's left for you is to pile in. Are you folks ready to do this?
Of course we are. I was born ready.
Alright, then you'll need to get in one at a time. Once you're all inside, I'll close the hidden door.
Understood. I'll go first.
Man, this is cramped if you don't get it exactly right.
Huh? Estelle, are you okay?
I'm fine. There we go.
Turn your head this way.
Okay. Oh, Joshua? I don't know about holding this pose.
But we just gotta deal with it. Otherwise, we'll never get all four of us in here.
Right. Yeah, we have to do this.
Ahem. Next up was Tita. I get you in the back. You should all fit if we do it this way.
Okay, in I go. Oof. Sorry, Estelle. Oh, Tita, you're all warm and snuggly. You even smell kind of like sweet fresh milk. Hey, don't hug so tight. I kinda can't breathe. It's not that bad, is it? My, what squishable cheeks you have. Eep!
Estelle, we're playing around. Okay, now I'm getting nervous. Hey, kids, make a little room!
Oof.
There. Is it too cramped?
No, I'm okay. I can hold out.
Don't be stubborn. If it's too uncomfortable, just say so.
Okay.
Okay, man, I think we're set.
Gotcha. Now I'll close the door. I'll make sure we unload this container ASAP after we land. From there, it's all on you. Just be patient and stay calm. Good luck, kids.
Haha, it's time.
Major Sid, I'm here as per your request.
Hey, you too, Taz.
Hello, Chief Gustav. I'm sorry to make you come all this way. That said, however, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to get here so soon. Royal Military's been one of my best customers. You folks are always a priority. Not to mention, the orders sounded pretty urgent. Already finished maintenance on the patrol ship. Did something happen? Oh, nothing significant. Just your usual military matters. Ah, yes, I've heard about the attack on the Central Labs. I've recently come into possession of a clue which may help us wrap up this matter within as little as a few days. Oh, that's excellent news. Professor Russell's one of my greatest inspirations and benefactors. I hope he hasn't been too injured. No, you can relax on that score. Oh, how can you be so sure? It seems the abductors are demanding a ransom for the Professor's safe return. That would suggest that he's unharmed, so I don't think that's a concern. I see. Well, it looks like the Royal Armed Forces have this well under control. So, you plan to do another container check today? I trust you, but regulations must be adhered to. Alright, Grunts, get to work. Roger that, sir. Roger. Nothing unusual here. Next one. This one's clear. I'm picking up an anomaly on the sensors. Looks like it's alive, whatever it is. What? What is this, Maintenance Chief? Hey, now, I have no idea. Sure your equipment's in working order? Of course it is. It's a Central Lab-made biosensor. Well, if you say so, it's probably just a mouse or some such. Hardly worth making such a fuss over, is it? Regulations are regulations. Surround that container, men! Alright, open it up. Huh? Oh, it's just Antone. When you sneak off, huh? Yo! Okay, so what's with the cat? His name's Antone. He lives at the Central Labs. I guess he sneaked onto the Lebanets. He certainly gave me quite a shock. False alarm, I guess. Yawn. Well, I suppose that one can't blame a cat for being a cat. Hey, if you like it here, you're welcome to stay for a while. Hey now, don't try to tempt him. From ya. Yawn. I think I'm getting the cold shoulder. Ah, too bad. Still, that biosensor is a pretty impressive piece of work. Not for it, Antone would have been packed away into storage. Well, it is of Central Lab make. Alright, men, check the other containers. Yes, sir. I appreciate your efforts. We'll bring the containers in tomorrow, so you can return to the barracks for now. Pardon me, Major. How long is the current emergency command structure expected to last? That's right. We're Army, sir. Why do we have to associate with them? It's not that I don't understand what you're getting at. It is not the place of a soldier to question the orders of a superior officer. Besides, you never know who's watching or listening. Discretion is a must at all times. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I feel guilty. Major, I have intel to report. Captain Amalthea?
Amalthea.
Huh. Captain Amalthea has come and wishes to speak with you, sir. I see. Very well. I suppose I'll have to see what that little vixen has to say.
Whew, oh, I can't feel my legs anymore. You okay, Tina? Yeah, just a little fuzzy in the head is all. But I'm glad we got the equipment to work.
Yeah, nice job. It was a tight situation, literally, but you stepped up.
Thank you, Agate. But Antoine showing up like that really spooked me. Yeah, he was right in the next container over. I thought we'd be discovered for sure.
I think the chief put him in there on purpose. That false alarm got the soldiers to relax. He kept a cool head, though.
That does sound like something the chief would do.
Definitely a man not to mess with. Now, we all get moving. We're somewhere close to the airship port. We need a plan, or else we'll never find the professor. So Estelle, check the map and tell me which way we should go.
What? Why are you asking me?
Call it a test of how observant you are. Time's short, so let's have your answer.
Clearly, you should go to the main gate and, style on some bastards.
Obviously. Well, color me surprised.
Just leave it to me.
Great job, kid, but don't get cocky. What's your take, Joshua? I agree with her. Since it's a standalone facility, it's probably the best place to make use of the professor's talents. I think you're right. We don't have much time, so let's go check it out. Agate, do we have an exit strategy? Oh, right. The lake on the other side of the airship port has a wharf. Once we get to the old man, we can sail a boat from there.
Okay, got it. Alright, let's go check out the research area. You stay close, Tita. Okay.
Alright, now it's time to go sneaky.
Okay, James Bond.
Oh,
I know them. Heh, so they are here!
the airship in the tower. I thought they must be military. They look nothing like the regular soldiers, though.
They're probably a special force here to practice covert ops. It's no wonder that they're so tough.
So is my grandpa in there?
It's looking more and more likely. When we try to take them on here, we're gonna have a rough time of it. You're right. We've caused a disturbance. We'll get swarmed by the soldiers inside.
Isn't there some way we can get inside without getting spotted? Hey, can't we get in from here?
No, there are iron bars over the windows. If you make any noise, it's going to get even tougher.
Oh,
Jackpot!
huh?
I really can't thank you enough, Professor Russell. Your work on finding a means of controlling this gospel is a great help. On behalf of the Intelligence Division, I extend my deepest gratitude. I should have known that you were behind all this. Colonel Richard, Chief of Intelligence. Hard to believe you once served under Cassius.
Cassius.
Cassius, yeah. Ah, yes, you and he were friends if my memory serves me correctly. We've been looking for him, actually, though we've yet to pin down his exact location. If you have some idea of what a base is searched, we'd be happy to have that information. I don't know, nor would I tell you if I did. Well, no matter. If perchance the gospel were to have been delivered into his hands, then I'm afraid it would have presented a problem. However, even if he were to show his face now, he had no means of stopping this current. Black Ornament, or the gospel as you call it. I just want to know what you plan to do with it. Scratch that. First and foremost, I want to know where you even acquired something that bizarre. I'd imagine my sorts would rather keep their identity a secret. Our intentions, well, they will become evident very soon. At that time, Professor, we'll be happy to release you. All I ask is that you wait. And you're going to just let a witness to your crimes go free. I assume then you intend to do something on a grand scale. I'll leave the particulars up to your fertile imagination. That said, come the dawn when everything is realized, you will assist in our research. This invention will bring library riches like no one has ever seen. But before that's the girl. Yeah! Not interested. Please, Professor, please allow him to finish before you give your answer. It'd truly be a pity if she were to come under some peril, and you were unable to help her. You would threaten her to get to me. Captain Amalthea. It looks like your renowned powers of persuasion are not as elegant as they once were. Pardon me, then. One might say that she has a unique sense of humor. I don't want any misunderstandings between us, but you must understand that we are only soldiers. You have my word that no civilians will be involved. Save for you, of course. So you're doing this out of some twisted sense of patriotism. Then this black orbament can shut down orbital power. I see. So that's your plan, is it? Pardon me.
Actually, this is a future villain. Oh crap! God damn it! I forgot his voice. I was practicing it too.
Ah, yes, stage fright, the best time of fright.
There we go. Pardon me.
Hello, Lieutenant. The Colonel is currently present in a meeting. He wants no interruptions. No, it's all right. Give me your report, Lieutenant.
There's been activity in Grancel. The White Wings are caught in the net, just as you planned.
My goodness. Check and mate. Now, Professor, if you'll please excuse me. Major Sid, see to the Professor and make sure he's comfortable. Yes, sir. Is there anything you need, Professor? I'll get you set up with any I'll get you set up with any of the standard amenities. I'm fine. I used to believe that you were different from the others, that you were a good, upstanding man. Apparently, I greatly overestimated you. My apologies, but you've been abducted by rebels, you see. Rebels against the Queen. Nameless, unknown rebels. Stress that fact, and might even let you write a letter to your granddaughter. Get out of my sight! As you wish.
So, Colonel Richard was a man behind all this trouble. Plus, it looks like he wants to find my dad. Yeah, wonder what that's all about. And who was that masked man? Of course that bastard would show up now! Huh, and there he goes. Grand plans, but what will come of them? We're zooming! Now things have gotten interesting. I really want to settle the score with him, but we got a job to do, and that takes precedence. Since the wind is no good, we'll have to take out the guards. Let's make this quick and clean. Right. Joshua? Hey, you listening? Huh? Stell? Are you okay? Hey, snap out of it! It's not like you to freeze up. Sorry, I just spaced out. Are you sure you're feeling okay?
Mood.
Fine. It's no big deal. We just take out the guards main entrance, right? Yeah. Let's get a move on. All right. Oh.
I really wanted to be part of the grind cell operation. But no, I'm left here guarding an old man. We do so much for the kingdom and for our dream, all in the Colonel's name. Such is the life of the Intelligence Division Special Ops, I suppose, were the Colonel's hands and eyes.
Huh! If you ask me, you're the Colonel's ass!
What? It can't be. Agate Cosner.
Krosner. You're too damn slow! In what way, Agate? Whack him.
But yeah, I've never had a ability to get names right for some odd reason.
It's okay. Tina, blow him up! Whack him!
Piece of cake!
Bah. Heh! Sucks to be you. It's no fun when someone gets back at you for making a fool of him, huh? It's not good to carry a grudge, you know. Now it's a race against time. We have to get the Professor out as quickly as possible. Right.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
So,
Hey,
you're
Reen.
back.
UEF, how you doing?
Enough! I told you, I don't want anything.
Grandpa.
Ada? I must be dreaming.
Grandpa! Thank goodness you're okay.
This isn't a dream. Lots.
Oh my god, I am so waiting for Hajimari, there we go, to come out. Hey, Professor, you don't look like you're feeling so hot. The factory chief Murdoch asked us to come and get you out of here.
I'm impressed.
I can't wait,
You actually
Hajimari.
sneaked in here.
Next year.
So much like your father. Not a lick of common sense between you two.
The entire series, or just in this game? Hey, old man. Sorry to interrupt your little vacation, but we need you to get ready for a jailbreak. We don't have a lot of time.
Who are you? You look like you came for the wrong side of the barn, I can tell that, at least. You have a head like a chicken.
A shit. Say that again, you geezer!
Nice one, Professor. Grandpa, you shouldn't say mean things like that. This is Agate. He's a senior bracer over at Salem Joshua.
I'll say what I want now. Well, no, I had no idea. Come to think of it, I think I've heard Cassius mention your name before.
I would say Fee's my favorite character.
Something about a bad seed who was always skulking about one thing or another, I believe.
Although I do really like Reen a lot. I'm about this far from wringing your neck, old man! And I love Estelle. Now, calm down. Professor, we'll have to say the explanations for later. For now, we need to get you out of here. Is there anything you want to bring with you?
Can we carry the capital unit? Leave it behind. I know that those fools will just misuse it again.
Understood. Yeah!
I've been using that in my research to find a means of controlling the Black Orbiment.
Ultimate Emma fan.
I wasn't able to discern its physical composition, but I did have some success with the control method.
Reen and Emma are good choices, though.
Which means that these fools will be able to cause that phenomenon to reoccur whenever they want.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Estelle and Joshua. I hate that it's being so grievously misused after you went to all the trouble of bringing it to me.
Believe me, we understand. With Tina's safety on the line, I can't imagine any of us would have done any differently. Besides,
You have a lad talking to you. Sorry to interrupt.
Wait, what?
You have lads talking to you.
Yeah. We got Reen in the chat. Besides, it's our fault that you got too caught up in this to begin with. For the love of Adios, we don't have time for you to give speeches! If you're all set, then we have to go! Get your asses in gear, move as fast as the old man's slip disc will let you!
Oh, very clever. I haven't let any young man beat me yet, and I'm not about to start now.
Okay, come on, both of you.
Anything in here for me? No, nothing to steal? Damn it. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, you think we'll just let you escape?
What's that?
Guess the jig is up. It appears we have an intruder. Get out there and start searching, men. Platoons 1 through 4 will go to the airship port and the docks to establish a blockade. 5, 6, and 7 will search the barracks, watchtower, and research facilities respectively. Platoon 8 will accompany me to headquarters. That is all. Move out. Yes, sir.
I was just doing it with you because there's so many of them.
Yeah.
Go, 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 go. Crap! Here come the soldiers! Looks like they're putting the squeeze on the airship port in the docks. The major knows what he's doing.
What else What would you expect from the CEO of a fortress defense unit, a regiment?
But what should we do? Where do we go?
Well, leaving by the dock's gonna be tricky. We need to avoid the guards and find another way out. But yeah, if I had to pick my top 3 characters, I would have to go with Estelle, Fee, and Green. I want a special cutscene, so we're going down here first. Actually, I think we have to go this way anyways.
Hey, don't you think it's awfully noisy outside? Sounds to me like someone's breaking in. Say what? Who's breaking in? Nobody's allowed to break in till we break out. Nobody. Easy, bro. You know your simple little escape plan won't ever...
This looks like the dungeon. Wow, it's a lot bigger than the dungeon at the Hacking Gate.
Huh?
What?
You!
Yeah, oh, fuck right. You! You guys are... You're those punks from before!
Well then, long time no see?
Oh, okay. You guys are being held here. How have you been?
Hey, we don't need your damn pity. The only thing you're good for is handling a pull air for brains.
Jeez, I was just trying to be polite. It'll make you feel better, and tell me all you want.
What? Don't try to play it cool.
I'm assuming you know these folks. They're the Capo Sky Bandits. They hijacked the airliner.
Ah, I've heard stories about them. Use a very high-powered airship, don't they? I know it's Imperial, mate, but I'm curious about the specs. Yeah, it's got a top speed of 2,300 sails per hour. I mean, why should I have to answer your questions? My, aren't we petty?
Good Grandpa. I don't think this is the right time for asking about that kind of stuff.
Now wait just one goddamn minute. Why are you braces here in the first place? Aren't you the cause of that siren?
Well, sorry we intruded.
No fair. You're the intruders, right? Hey, let us out of here!
That was a surprise. Come to think of it, those guys have some connection to the Men in Black, right? But they got arrested by Colonel Richard, which means...
Maybe the Colonel's trumping it up as one of his accomplishments, and maybe Mayor Download was using a similar fashion. And yet, I still just can't see the muster of any sympathy for him. We're wasting time here. Gotta find another escape route. Can I actually go back down there? Ah, damn it. Fine, be that way. I don't care. Fuck you. Damn it.
Ah, it's like I'm playing Silent Hill.
Come on.
The door is locked, the door is locked, the door is jammed, the door is jammed, the door opens from the other side.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Hey, did you find him? No, and I've searched the barracks top to bottom. Same goes for the watchtower. Well, that leaves his headquarters. While we're there, can we report? We can report to the Major that we've gone over the place with a fine-tooth comb.
Oh, I think they're coming this way. Shit, this is a blind alley too.
Come on, this way.
Hey, do you hear something? Yeah, I think it's this way.
There's no time. You don't want to be caught, do you? I don't think I misheard that.
We don't have a choice. May as well give it a shot.
Come on, just down the corridor.
Hey Joshua, do you recognize that voice?
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Quickly, get inside.
Hey now, this room is...
I don't know what he's intending, but we don't have any other choice but to keep going. That was spectacularly close.
I knew it!
Lock it just beyond the safe side.
Got it.
What are you planning? You're the CEO of Leston Fortress. Didn't Colonel Richard order you to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces by using his position in the Intelligence Division. The main generals were given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refused to obey him, and as such he is currently imprisoned at Hacking Gate.
That stubborn old man?
This is getting serious. What the hell? I figured things are bad, but not that bad. When did the military structure get that fragile?
Unfortunately, observance of military regs have been breaking down ever since the end of the war. Particularly since the top brass hasn't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. Colonel Richard just took advantage of the situation. I see. So he was able to make use of the military's existing corruption and weakness to take control. Precisely. With General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richard as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces.
That's horrible.
What about Queen Alicia? Doesn't the Supreme Commander Army rest with the Queen?
Mysteriously enough, Queen Alicia has kept silent on the matter. The Royal Guardsmen are actually being sought for questioning on suspicion of treason.
Treason? Lieutenant Shores, too?
The attack on the Central Factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. There's even photographic evidence, as I understand it.
Dorothy's pictures.
That just doesn't sound right. The factory was all messed up, and Grandpa was kidnapped. Agate was almost killed. You can't just go around blaming people for something like that.
I really don't know what to tell you. You never disobey a direct order from a superior officer, but since I never voiced my objections, the fault still lies with me. I know this will not make up for all that I have done, but I was hoping that it would go some way for atoning for my actions.
You've had a tough time of it, ain't ya?
Well, if all you've said is true, then I suppose I can forgive and forget. I'm prepared to brain you with a wrench and soften up that hard head. Pity. I'm sorry.
Grandpa?
It was a joke, dear.
Okay, I've got everything, but what are you planning to do now? Are you planning on hunting us till the heat dies down?
No, I have a much better solution. There's a way for you to escape the fortress through this room.
To this room? How?
Ah, I get it. There's a secret passageway or something, right?
Very astute, boy.
Whoa.
Makes sense for a military control room. Not bad. Not bad at all.
This emergency escape hatch leads to an underground aqueduct. There's a boat set up there, so you should be able to use it and escape. Legally, even my telling of civilians would net me about 10 years in prison. But even if military regulations won't forgive me, I think Adidas will probably will.
Idiots.
Idios!
Major?
Alright, we'll use it. I'll go down first, then the old man and Tita. Estelle and Joshua, I want you to watch our backs.
Got it.
Roger that.
Farewell, Major.
Well, thank you very much. Well then, that just leaves us. Thank you for everything, Major.
Earn your debt.
You don't need to thank me. To be honest, I was expecting this since the moment I first saw you.
What?
You mean we met at the front gate?
Yes, as soon as I heard your last name. After all, you are the children of Colonel Casus. Are you
Cassius.
not? Goddamn names. Are you not?
Colonel Cassius? You mean my dad really had a rank that high?
Richard may be a colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero, who's thanks to his efforts that we were able to defeat Erebonia in the war 10 years ago. Being yours as children, I'm not surprised you found out the truth and came to help the professor.
I Really? We never said anything about being any kind of military hero.
Are you okay, Major? The intruders have been spotted in the dungeon. The last likely place for them is being Central HQ, sir. Your orders?
Crap.
Acknowledged. I'll be right there, so put the facility on high alert. Come on, you need to go.
Okay.
Excuse us, son.
That scared the living daylights out of me. What's the deal with the slide?
Looks like some kind of secret waterway. Come on, let's catch up.
Ah, you're here.
This way.
You're late. What took you so long?
Sorry, we just got into a conversation about my dad.
Sorry for the hold up. You can go ahead and take off.
Alright, hang on to your
Well,
hats.
only Tina's wearing a hat.
What do you think? Who do you think he's directing that towards? The 10-year-old.
He said hats. Therefore, it's a lie. Whew. We managed to make it out. Looks like they haven't started patrolling over here yet.
Major said maybe keeping them busy. But if we waste any time here, we're probably gonna deal with a pursuit force. We gotta get the professor somewhere safe or else.
Estelle? Joshua? Oh, it's okay. Don't need to worry. I promise. We'll be here to protect both of you.
No. You two fall back.
Huh?
What do you mean? The intelligence ninjas know my face all too well by now. Same goes with Tina and the old man. But they've got no idea you two are involved, unless old Sid blabs. So I'm getting out if you're taking them with me. We'll lay low for a while somewhere safe.
Heck it.
I understand. The fewer people implicated in this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tita to get wrapped up in this in the first place. But I think about them taking hostages to force our cooperation. It makes the most sense for both of us to get out of here.
Grandpa? Whoa, wait just a damn minute! How can you ask us to turn our backs on you, just to keep ourselves safe? That's totally bonkers, we could never agree to that. Right, Joshua?
Actually, I agree with Ag's assessment.
What?
According to the theory of retreat and cover, the more people there are together, the greater chance of detection. Which means that Aga will stand a better chance of helping them get away on his own. I understand how you must feel, but for now, we really need to do what Agat says.
But...
Nice one, Joshua. Exactly what I was getting at. Now, I need to be a good girl and withdraw.
Wait, I get your idea, in theory. Estelle?
You don't agree, and I can see it written all over your face. So, how about I send you on an important mission instead? Something I certainly can't do myself, given the circumstances.
Huh?
First, I want you to go to Grancel. Then you must speak with Her Majesty, Queen Alicia, in Grancel Castle.
I must what?
What's this all about?
The aforementioned Black Oberment. It originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hands. He referred to it as the Gospel.
Gospel? As in religious teachings? Heh, that's certainly an ominous sounding name.
Apparently, this Gospel was taken from the Intelligence Division, but by whom I couldn't say. After that, I wager it was probably sent out in a package addressed to Crassus.
Yes.
Ah! Cassius, bleh. Other intelligence caught wind of our little, blackout from before. They also realized the Black Oberman was involved in here in Zeiss. I suspect that it was their true objective in attacking the factory. They came to retrieve this Gospel.
Really?
I see. That explains a lot.
Colonel Richard has some kind of plan to use it in the capital. Unless I miss my guess, something very bad is coming. Her Majesty must be informed of this at once.
You mean the shutdown of orbital power?
No. Perhaps if it's used. I'm sorry, anything more I say would be pure conjecture. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware of this Gospel as soon as possible. I'm more concerned with that than my own escape.
I swear. When you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for one to say no. If you'll allow us, we'll accept your request.
I appreciate it.
Estelle? Joshua? We gotta part ways for a little bit, Tita. I'm sorry. I hope that we can stay together. No, you don't have to apologize. You just helped me so much. And you treat me like a little sister. Tita? Thanks for helping my grandpa. And thank you for being my friend. I love you both. I love you too, sweetie. I wish we could take you with us. Thank you so much. Parting is such sweet sorrow and all that, but we have no choice. Maybe you can say the tears when we see each other again, you know. You can be a real jerk. But I guess this is where we part ways too. A lot's happened, but you've taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Master Agate. Don't call me that! Creeps me out! Look who's embarrassed. Ah, you really are your father's daughter. Hey, Joshua, don't let her get too out of control, you hear me? She's not half bad in combat. There's more to being an adult than just that. Not any of your business. Just leave it to me. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the professor. I will. Alright then, let's get a move on.
Farewell, children of Cassius.
Cassius.
Process.
Cassius. There you go.
You're not. You know I'm not gonna get this right.
I
And
know.
this,
Stay safe, both of you. You too, Tita. Idios be with you. Be careful out there. And that's the end of chapter 3. Time for the last chapter.
I was about to say, how many are there? Apparently there's 4. Chloe, this way.
We're finally off the Herbe Scenic route. What should we do now?
Please, exit onto the Royal Avenue from here and head to Grand Cell. My men are causing enough of a diversion that security should be stretched pretty thinly. If everything looks okay, you keep on to the Bracer Guild, without getting spotted.
I understand. Oh, but what about you?
I'll hold the enemy off here. I should be able to buy you a little extra time.
No, you can't. I can't go on my own. I'll fight at your side.
We all have something to protect. I will stay here for my convictions and my duty. And most importantly, for you, my lady. Forgive my impertinence, but you are of paramount importance to me. I will guard you with my life, and I ask only that you remember me as your friend and confidant.
I understand, Julia. But please, promise. Promise me you won't do anything reckless, and that we will meet again in better circumstances and take tea with my grandmother. I'll bake for you. I'll try a new recipe, and bake you something sweet and delicious.
I look forward to it. Now, please hurry. Sieg, look after her for me. Well now, they finally caught up. Three men and 5 dogs. I think you underestimate me. As he taught me how to wield a blade, the time to truly use it has come. I, Julius Schwartz, commander of the Royal Guardsmen, will not yield.
Sieg!
Brr.
I'll be alright. I want you to go back to see the Julia. I can't bear to just leave her. Scream! Thank you. It's just like she said. Security's much lighter this way. I have to get to the Bracer Guild quickly. Rain? Is it now around when Estelle and Joshua are supposed to arrive in town? It can't be! intelligence of a special op vessel. They're actually operating in broad daylight. Oh.
Why, fancy meeting you here. Chloe Rhines, enrolled at the Social Studies program by Jenna's Royal Academy. If I could have a quick word with you. Just get aboard the magic school bus, everything will be fine.
A dark cloud looms over the royal city, and yeah, it signals a passion most black. But so fascinating a shade of black it seems.
You are such an idiot.
The lad! What's up, Mueller? Am I perchance dreaming? Mueller, my boon companion! Have you come all this way, all the long roads from the Imperial Capital just to see me? How delicious! On what wind did you fly hither?
Wind? What are you talking about? I'm here because I've had to follow your stupid ass all up Adios' damn creation.
Idios.
Never gonna get it right.
I'm gonna correct you every single time.
Do you have any idea how much time this has costed me?
Please, my dear, don't hide behind such base profanities. Your lips spit venom, but the fire in your eyes should attest the word that drove you onward to my side. Love, it is truly blind.
That doesn't even make...
No more words, dear Mueller. Fly, fly to my embrace.
I came here because I'm trying to bring you information that you asked for. I'm guessing you'd rather hug than talk.
Lo, I am hoisting my own petard. Very well, let's talk.
Yes, like sane people.
Ah, as you wish. Ahem. What news, my lord? What news for your humble Olivier? No? No. Alright, no clowning then. Don't play like that, brother! Give a man some information! Lay it on me, man!
You're making me stupider just by being around you. Okay, I'll tell you. Just stop opening your mouth and making sounds come from it.
Alright, I lied. My favorite character is actually Olivia. A.k.a. Oliver. Huzzah!
Regarding the guy we were talking about before, I managed to pick up his trail. From what I found, he was at one of the Erebonian Bracer
Yes.
Guild until about a month ago.
You got it right! Oh?
Over the past several months, all of the guild branches in the Empire have been attacked, one after another. Seems he was supposed to be investigating why.
Attacked, you say? I should think it is unlikely, but might have these been perpetuated by some military unit somewhere?
You picked up on it too. It's not the world of 10 years ago anymore, though. As far as I know, no military forces have been giving marching orders. I bet that someone hired Jaegers to pull this off. Anyway, our boy's trail stopped for a while, right when that case was solved.
Oh dear, oh dear. I took such pains coming to the barrel, and it would seem that I was following a wild goose.
I guess so. But if the man we're after isn't here, there's no real reason to stick around, is there? The storm you were talking about is going to be worse than expected. A lot worse. You should come back to the Imperial capital before you get caught up in it.
Haha, ever a jester! How can I bear a part with the opportunity to play a role in the finest opera ever?
What? Tell me you're not actually thinking of.
I am, you might say, already in costume. Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudies must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance. I love Olivia. He's my favorite character in the entire series.
Well, he's certainly flamboyant.
And yet, he is straight as can be.
So, you were able to get the professor out safely. You even got the logic unit back. I don't even have the words. Thank you, both of you.
Well, we really didn't do that much. Really, we're just there as backup for Agate. If you don't want to express your gratitude, I suggest you direct it toward him, since he kept the professor safe.
I certainly will. It'll be nice when all this craziness ends. All we can do now is put our faith in Agate. It does seem like Colonel Richard has something in mind for Grancel, however. He needs to use that black ornament, the thing he called the Gospel.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's used for, but we've been asked by the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it.
Ouch. That's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. I'm pretty sure that the professor is on good terms with her. It's not unusual for him to have access to top secret information.
Anyway, that's the gist of it. Just of our request of him. Unlikely as it sounds. Kilka, do you think it would be safe for us to go to Grancel given the current climate?
There's certainly no evidence to suggest that you were involved in the security breach at the fort, so it should be fine. Indeed, I'd advise you to go there before a full investigation has begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed. Agreed, which means now's the time to figure out what to do about it. I wish both of you the best of luck on your journey. Please be sure to deliver the professor's message.
You can count on us. Consider it in Her Majesty's hands. Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch.
Now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. I'll be off now. Safe journey to you.
Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? We should try to get an answer to Her Majesty as soon as we can. If that's the plan, we need to take the next airliner out. It would take us half a day to reach Grancel on foot, and the airship would only take an hour. Yeah, that's true. I kinda thought it'd be cool to walk all the way around the kingdom, but oh well.
Alright, wait just a moment. Bracer Guild. Good afternoon, always a pleasure. Yes, if you would, please. To the Grancel. Right. Yes, bill it to the usual account. Thank you. Goodbye.
What was that all about? About the reception desk at the terminal?
Yes, you now have guaranteed seats on a Grancel-bound airliner. We are paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also, take this with you.
Yeah! Whoa, wait, what? This really is necessary. You've already done so much for us.
The tickets are simply a business expense relating to delivering the professor's message. The letter of recommendation is the superlative job you did in rescuing the professor. Accept it and be proud of what you've accomplished.
Right. Hey, thank you, Kilika. Huzzah! Thank you for everything.
I believe I said before that this is simply my duty. Now, your flight leaves at 11. You'll want to get to the terminal before then, as to have time to check in. Adios keep you. Be well in your travels.
Close enough. We will. Thank you again. Yeah, I didn't really bother with the side quest in this area.
Horseshoes and hand grenades!
Hey, Joshua. You wanna put this on? Where is it? There we go. Alright, let's go. Hey.
Hello there. I heard from Kilika. Shall we get you all squared away?
That'd be great, thanks.
Please fill out these forms with your names and addresses.
Thank you. Yeah.
Also your social security numbers and your last 3 tax returns. Also take off your shoes because we are okay, sorry. Make sure you show these when you are boarding. Look, I only slightly exaggerated airport security. Yago.
Hey, wasn't this the cat? Yep, he's one who sneaked into the shipping container. His name's Antoine, if I remember correctly.
Nyawn.
Aww, you scare me half to death. I hope you take some time to think about why what you did was wrong.
Yawn.
Nope, not listening. I think he's playing dumb.
Hey, there you are.
Hi, Gustav.
The factory chief told me that the rescue went off without a hitch. The professor's always been a mentor of sorts to all the engineers. So I just wanted to say thanks on behalf of everyone here.
Well, we couldn't have pulled it off without you and your crew's help. Tina was so surprised that I thought her eyes might pop out. So that was what really was on purpose.
Well, to fool the enemy, sometimes you have to fool your allies first. So, what business do you have at the gate?
The professor asked us to get a grand cell. We're a little early for the 11 o'clock flight.
Yeah, well, it also looks to be a little late. There's still time to drop off your bag, so I think you can take it easy in town for a bit.
Huh? That sounds like fun.
Hey, you two! Well, if it ain't girled. What's going on? Did something happen? Perfect, you're all here. To be honest, we've had some trouble. Or kind of trouble. Well, we received a communique from the Airship Corporation. Looks like the ship will be arriving a few hours late.
What?
Okay, just what's going on here? More sky-bandit trouble? Well, something like that anyway. Seems to me that the terrorists staged an ambush to disrupt the Queen's birthday celebration. All ships are to be grounded at port while the military conducts inspections.
That would mean they're probably looking for the professor's group.
That means that the ship that's bound for Grand Cell is being held up in Rouen. Apparently, a military guard ship is coming here from Leston Fortress instead. Ah, I get it. If that's the case, you're going to be extremely busy soon, aren't you? No kidding, I've got to explain the situation to the customers. Which means that you two have a good chunk of time to kill. Just thought of something. If you want to wait at the Bracer Guild, I can get in touch with you there.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Well, this stinks of like last year's diapers. The military is coming here. I know they want to check out the Lebanons. But I have a talk with the factory chief.
Yeah, if they check out what happened yesterday, that won't be good. Be careful, whatever you do.
I ain't so senile that I need a couple of punk kids to tell me to be careful. Take it easy, you two.
Joshua, this doesn't look so hot. Yeah, this could put the airliner in danger. We've got time, so maybe we should take the highway. Oh man, it's been so long since I got lost contact by an airship too. It's all your fault, Colonel Richard. Well, try to look at that as an ongoing opportunity to advance your training. So, I guess we need to cancel our reservation at the reception desk. Well, she meant like actually enjoy the airship ride.
Again, it's been 5 minutes.
They have to sit in the shipping container.
Hey, it's you. I told you before, I don't know when the airship is leaving. You just waited the Bracer Guild.
Actually, there's been a slight change in plan. I apologize for the time, but can we still cancel?
Sure, that's no problem. As long as before your flight arrives here in port, there is no cancellation fee. We just need to get your tickets back.
Great, here you go.
Hey, that's the military patrol vessel. It's here early.
Well, gotta go, bye! Thank you for your help.
No worries. Come back and see us again sometime.
It's like, haha, look at the time.
It's time to not be here o'clock!
Yep.
Well, things are certainly bustling around here. But I believe I shall go and see the factory chief. I have to admire the colonel for planning all this.
Okay, Hart, anytime you want to go back to normal running speed would be just fine. If we waste any more time here, those intelligence people will catch up with us. We should head to town while we have time. Okay. We take the east road to get to Grand Cell, right? Right, and the Sanctum Gate is to the north, along the Red Roadway. Pass through the gate, and you're right by Grand Cell. So we're zooming now! They'll never catch us alive! Running. No, fence post! My biggest enemy. Sanctum Gate! So, this is the Sanctum Gate. It looks a lot like the Gurun Gate back in Roland. Well, both gates cut through the same wall. A Hamburg wall completely surrounds the Grand Cell region. It was built almost 1,000 years ago, but it's solid enough that it held off the Imperial forces. It sure looks like it'd take more than a few guns to knock it down. Still, it looks like a tourist attraction. One where you could climb up to the top and check out the view. So you're planning to get up there and print all on the walls, are you? I didn't say that! I was just thinking that it'd be nice for us to have a nice, quiet lunch together. Just, two of us. And just, talk about whatever.
You know, I noticed in the menu that they have the same last name. Aren't they related?
They're not blood related.
Ah, the classic Japanese dodge.
And they don't really see each other that way. Like, they never seen each other's actual siblings. It's just a cover-up. Isn't that what we always do, anyways? Never mind. Let's just get the paperwork done and move on to the Grand Cell. Okay. Maybe it's just me. But are you mad about something? It's just you. Let's just go in and forget this whole conversation. Girls can be so difficult.
Hello, welcome to the Sanctime Gate. We need you to fill out some paperwork before we can let you go on to the capital.
Okay, can you give us the paperwork?
No, I'm not going to give you the paperwork. No. Thank you, please sign here.
I have a staff. Well, here you go! They filled it!
What is it with you kids these days? Are you brave or are you just crazy? Are you on some kind of hiking date on the highway?
What? A date? It's nothing like that. We're brother and sister. Totally.
Funny, you don't look like siblings, but you do have the same last name, I guess. Okay, you're ready to go.
Estelle? You seem very preoccupied all of a sudden. Are you okay? Do you want to stop and rest? No, I'm fine. Let's just get to the capital. If you're sure.
Well, if you two aren't on a date, are you going to see the martial arts competition?
Martial arts competition?
Wrong again. There's an annual martial arts competition held in the Royal Grand Arena. It was originally only for the Royal Guardsman Elite, but now it's open to any willing fighter. I believe the preliminaries are starting this afternoon.
Ooh, that sounds like fun! That's definitely right up your alley, Estelle.
The Queen will be there in person, so the admission fees are being discounted. If I were working, I'd be there myself by now.
Sorry to hear it. Of course I'd rather be participating rather than watching. See if all this training's paid off yet or not. I can imagine. But if they've already started preliminaries, it'll be impossible for you to get in. We got a job to finish too, don't forget. You'll just have to make do in the stands. Too bad. Sir? Is something wrong?
That emblem on your chest. I didn't notice because of your age, but are you two bracers?
That's right. Is there a problem?
No, not a problem, exactly. Jeez, I never thought. Soldier, are you loitering while you're on duty? Sir? Is there a problem here? Well, sir, just that these two, they're bracers, sir. Bracers, huh?
Huh?
You two. I'd like a few minutes of your time, if that's alright.
We do need to get to the capital.
Is that so? The capital. May I ask the nature of your business in the capital?
What? Well, we got a job.
What kind of job?
The professor, no, I mean, how do I put this? I'm sorry, but we have an official guild contract. Our business with our client is a private matter.
Sounds suspicious to me. I'm afraid you're going to have to explain yourselves.
Look, I don't see what the big problem is.
Well, we received information from military high command. The Royal Guardsmen have revolted against the Queen and are staging terrorist attacks. It seems that some of these terrorists may have disguised themselves as bracers. So we're under orders to detain anyone claiming to be a bracer pending investigation.
What? What?
That's enough, soldier. I'm sorry, but we're under strict orders. Until we can confirm your identification, you are to remain here at Sanctime.
You can't be serious. Why do you...
Ah, there you are.
Huh? Why, you're...
I've been waiting for you. You finished your paperwork, let's get going.
What? I apologize, Professor. I seem to hit a small snag that might delay our departure somewhat.
Just a moment here. Who are... Allow me to introduce myself. I am Specialist of Archaeology, Professor Alba. I'm from the Northumbria State, and I'm here in Labelle, close, for investigative research. Have you processed this man's identification? Yes, sir. His passport checks out, and the Granso History Museum will vouch for him as well. I see, then everything appears to check out. I apologize for the delay, Professor Alba. So, what relationship do you have with these two? Well, they're bracers. They saved my life quite a number of times. So I decided to have them accompany me to the capital. Isn't that correct, Joshua? Estelle?
Yes, that's it. Alright.
Well, it seems you have enough proof of your identity. I apologize to you both for the misunderstanding.
No, it's not a problem. We know how it is to have strict protocols. No hard feelings at all. I swear, I'm gonna get wrinkles if there are any more surprises. I mean, you started playing along so fast with the professor. I thought I had forgotten our assignment for a moment. Hardly. I'd hope you catch on a little bit quicker, though. Excuse me for the poor performance, Mr. Silvertongue. Not all of his life is such a straight face. What was that? Never mind. Eh?
Sorry to surprise you. It just seemed you two were in some trouble, so I spoke up. Should I not have?
Oh no, we are definitely in some trouble back there. Thank you, Professor Alba. We appreciate your help.
My way of returning the favor. Still, though, what was that argument all about anyway? I heard something about some terrorist attack.
It seems there's a gang of criminals out there who have been causing trouble while disguised as normal citizens. And the two of us were suspected of being in said gang. Yeah, can you believe that? I swear, every single person in the military is a massive stick up there.
I see. Very troubling indeed. The situation in the imagery. By the way, I heard that the incident at Carnella Tower wound up getting complicated. How did that turn out for you?
Well, there were a few loose ends, but for the most part we managed to get things done.
I expected you'd do well. I could tell you two had the beginnings of great braziers in you from the moment we met. I'm just happy to see I was right.
Aw, we don't deserve that. We still got a lot to learn. We're still in training as it is. But, Professor, what brings you to a place like this?
Naturally, I'm on my way up to the capital. I was originally going to take a ship, but I found myself short of funds. Oh well, archaeologists need to exercise too, so the walk should do me some good.
You don't have to beat yourself up like that. But still, you sure are poor.
We scholars of the humanities all have financial issues. Especially archaeology. Any money I make goes straight to the next excavation.
That's too bad. But we sure were lucky running into you back there. Do you want to come along with us to the capital? Now, just a moment, Estelle. I'm sure the professor is very busy with his own.
I'd love to. The road to the capital can be dangerous, so having you two nearby would be a relief. Not that it's all that far to the capital anyway.
Well, if you don't mind, then we will be honored. It's settled then. Let's get going. Alright, we're zooming. Nerds!
We zoomy.
Never catch us alive.
Hey, you there!
Fuck you. Huh? Looks like an army unit.
No tourists are allowed at the Herb Royal Villa. Do you not see the ordinance? The ordinance? Huh. That was posted all over the city streets.
Huh? Actually, we're not citizens of Grand Cell. We just really just came here by the way of Sanctum Gate.
Travelers, hmm? I don't believe anyone would want to walk on the highways with the terrorist activity going on. Talk about reckless.
Setting aside the terrorist discussion for a second, what's the Urbe Royal Villa?
It's a small palace to the east where the royal family resides. I was given to understand that the townsfolk often went there to relax. Sorry, but it's off limits for now. The Army's using it as a base of operations for investigating the terrorist activities.
You don't say.
The roads nearby aren't off limits, but I suggest you keep away, just to make sure no one mistakes you for one of the bad guys.
Meh.
Well, that's certainly grim. Personally, being told not to go somewhere just makes me want to go and see what all the fuss is about. What do you say? Want to poke around and see what we can see?
It's not that I'm not curious. We did just get that warning, so I think it's best to hold off. There may actually be terrorists, as the soldier said. Well, I think the intelligence is just using the Royal Guardsmen and bracers as scapegoats. Stell! You really need to not say things like that out loud. If someone overhears you, then we're apt to get caught up in it. Yeah, you're right.
Huh? Intelligence what now?
Let's see, sorry, it's nothing. Anyway, let's on to the city.
Alright. You kids are no fun.
Whee! Moving the camera, moving the camera. This way. Yay, we're here! Wow, this city's freaking huge! Thanks for taking me here a long time ago, but was it really this big then? Well, it is the biggest city in the kingdom. Grand Cell's castle is just past the main road. That's where the queen lives. There's also the Grand Cell Cathedral, the Grand Arena, and all the embassies for the surrounding nations. Huh, you don't say. You should know a lot about the city. You must have been here before, right? Yes, when I was little.
Hi, no matter how many times I see it, the city still amazes me with its beauty. Purely in terms of scale, I believe the Imperial and Republican capitals are larger. But neither feels as elegant and refined as Grand Cell does.
I'm glad to hear it. It's nice to hear a foreigner complimenting your home country. Which reminds me, what are you planning to do now, Professor? Are you going to be okay staying in a hotel?
I have something else in mind. I intend to go to bug the folks at the History Museum.
Oh, cool. Grand Cell has one of those? They find ancient artifacts and put them on display there.
Yes, and I'll be staying there as a guest associate member. You two should stop on by to visit if you get the chance.
Museums are awfully formal for my taste.
If we do come by, are you going to give us a bunch of lessons?
If that is your wish, then I shall certainly do my best. Just kidding. Though I do think that checking out all the exhibits would be fun. Now, if you excuse me.
Well, he's just happy-go-lucky as ever. What's this guest associate thing, though? Is he a famous scholar or something? Yes, most likely. Now, we should probably stop in at the local guild branch before we do anything else. Not only do we need to change our branch affiliation, but we can discuss there how to approach delivering the professor's message. Huh. Yeah, you're right. Thinking about it, how are we even going to get an audience for Her Majesty anyways? There's no way that'll be as simple as just walking into the castle and saying, "Hi!"
Your new game plus. Just yeet past the front door. You'll be fine.
I've tried.
May fortune smile upon you. With everyone together, I think we may just succeed. Now you've got it. If you're participating, I expect nothing less. I expect nothing less than everything you've got. Right, we can't lose. We can't let those army goons beat us. Now then, we have to get going soon.
Pardon the intrusion.
Well, isn't it Estelle and Joshua?
Oh, Karna. Wow, fancy meeting you here.
Yes. And we met once during the whole Sky Bandit incident. You were the rookies with...
Charizard.
Charizard. Thank you. Charizard, right?
Long time no see. What brings you all to Grand Cell?
I'll field that one. They have to hurry or else they'll be late. Whoops, you're right. Sorry, you two. We'll talk later. We've got to be going. See you later, rookies!
Aw, bye, analyst.
Pardon me.
Kurt is a lad.
I'm going to assume protagonist of a different game.
No. They're all side characters of this series, of the Trails in the Sky games. It must be so awesome to be a full-fledged bracer. Indeed, they look pretty tough. But you were talking about something when we came in. Was that what I think it was?
Indeed so. They're leaving to participate in the big fighting tournament, the martial arts competition.
Whoa! Sorry, I'm Estelle Bright, currently of the Zeiss branch, and I'm Joshua Bright, of the same affiliation.
I'm Milan. I'm with the Grand Cell branch. Miss Kalika got in touch with me and informed me that you two would be coming soon. Can I get you to go ahead and change your affiliation now?
Certainly. They sound it!
Excellent. I bid you welcome to the Grand Cell branch of the Bracers Guild. Firstly, I've been looking quite forward to your arrival. You're the children of Cassius, are you not?
Yeah. I suppose you know him?
Oh yes, I'm ever in his debt. Is it true that he set out on a journey of which he has not yet returned?
Yeah. He hasn't been home in quite some time. He did write us a letter, but he failed to mention where he was doing. We've traveled everywhere from Rome to Zeiss, but we've heard no news of his whereabouts.
Which I suppose makes it unlikely that he's still in the country. That's a pity. The Army's current counterterrorism activities have made it difficult for us to do our jobs. With former soldiers like Cassius among us, I'd hoped that it might smooth things over. Is something wrong?
Well, actually, we know what's going on behind the scenes with all that. But let's tell you everything that's happened with the incident in Zeiss. They explained it! What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just a lot to take in. So Colonel Richard is actually in control of the Royal Army. And the counterterrorism is just a big farce put on by the Intelligence Division Special Forces. It's a little difficult to believe.
But it's true! Talk with Kilgan's Zeiss brand and she'll confirm our story.
It's alright. It's not that I don't believe you. On the contrary, a few pieces of the puzzle have just fallen into place, as it were. However, Colonel Richard is an extremely popular man in this city. Though it pains me to say so, I've been sympathetic to him all this time. And the citizens would never dream that the Colonel could be involved in any any sort of conspiracy.
I figured as much. The intelligence division has played everyone for fools.
It's almost like it's their job.
Yep.
The Bracer Guild cannot directly interfere with military matters, but neither can we simply stand back and watch. First of all, did you accept the Professor's request?
Absolutely. The question is, how do we get an answer for Her Majesty?
That is an issue. Ordinarily, a guild letter alone be enough to get you in.
What? Really? Oh, no way! We no need to worry then. Estelle, I really don't think it's gonna be quite that simple. No matter how you look at it, the Royal Guards are supposed to be protecting the castle that are being treated as terrorists. Do you understand what that means? Well, I think it means that...
You're in a JRPG, and thus you're going to have to do 5 side quests to do something that would normally take 5 minutes?
That's the most likely outcome, yes. Odds are that the Colonel has a stronger hold on the Gransell Castle as he did on Licensed Fortress. I guess so. In other words, there's no simple way we're going to get in touch with Her Majesty. We could possibly sneak in, like we did at Licensed Fortress, but I doubt they'd be so foolish as to fall for the same trick twice. Huh. In that case, why don't we just try going like normal and see what happens? If we play our cards right, maybe I could get some useful info out of the Gatekeeper. Fine by me, but just one piece of advice. Keep the fact that we want to see the Queen to yourself. If Colonel Richard gets wind of it, he'll likely cause us no end of trouble. Oh, okay.
I believe it'd be a good idea to keep this whole matter under wraps for the time being. We must gather more intel. Just so you know, the Royal Castle is off the main street directly to the north. Go ahead and give what information you can, but use the utmost caution.
You bet, Mr. Elnan. We'll let you know if we find anything. Huzzah!
She does not particularly strike me as subtle.
She's not. Oh, it's you. Anton, you fucking loser. He doesn't go away either.
Such enough of a loser that you don't even have the dialogue stay around long enough for me to actually say anything.
Yeah, he's in multiple games. Wow, so that's Gransell Castle? It's gorgeous. I guess it really is fit for a queen. It's not just pretty, it's also really solidly built. For instance, look at the main gate. Yeah, I don't think getting through there would be an easy task. Which means I guess we'll talk to those soldiers there. Well, steal your nerves, let's give it a shot. Okay, we're just country folk here on vacation checking out the castle. And we just thought we'd try to catch a glimpse of Her Majesty since we're here. Does that sound okay to you? You know, you're disturbingly good at coming up with that kind of stuff. Not that it doesn't come in handy, but still. I'll take that as a compliment. Okay, now smile and act natural. Hello there.
Good afternoon. Welcome to Gransell Castle. Please state your business.
Oh, we're just getting here from Roland. We're taking the sights, you might say. We're wondering if there was any chance we may get a tour of the castle.
I get it. I'm sorry, but access to the castle is restricted to authorized personnel only. Security's been tighter, what with the terrorism scares. Once the terrorists are caught, the tours will probably open up again.
Really? Dang. There goes my dream of seeing the Queen in real life.
Well, not necessarily. She always addresses people from her terrace during the birthday celebration. You could see her then. Fair warning, though, Her Majesty hasn't been in the best of health these days. I don't know if she'll be able to manage her traditional greeting.
Huh? Her Majesty's ill?
Yes, I hear it's because of stress. Or maybe the shock of learning that the Royal Guardsmen were all involved in a terrorist plot. She hasn't been seen much lately. I believe she's resting in private quarters.
Oh.
Damn the Guardsmen. How could they just turn traitor like that? Never did like those damned elitist jerks, anyway. But Lieutenant Schwartz was always so kind and considerate to everyone. She even taught us court etiquette and how to wield a sword. It's just hard for me to picture someone like that as a terrorist. Of course it's hard! She probably left because she felt responsible for her men's actions. Poor Lieutenant Schwartz.
You don't suppose these two had a little crush on the lieutenant, do you? Yeah, it seems so.
Anyway, yes, the castle is off limits. Sorry, but you can't go inside.
Well, I guess that's that. I'm just a tad bit worried. Her Majesty was taken sick. Who's seen to her daily affairs while befriending the country?
Yes, it's a natural enough concern. For now, there's someone acting as her proxy on paper.
How's that work?
Literally, on paper. I can't ever picture someone like him actually making any real government decisions. Hey, watch what you say. I'll admit, I would have thought that the duty would fall to the princess. And you tell me to watch what I say.
Well, what's that?
Oops, speak of the devil.
Fuck this guy.
Bah, I've never been so insulted. The tournament should have already begun, and I'm not there. Philip, why didn't you wake me up sooner? This is all your fault. I am terribly sorry, Your Grace. I was merely trying to look after your mental well-being. For the last few days, you've been in the banquet hall, drinking and singing, consuming excessively beer and donuts while reading your morning comics. I feel that it should come as no surprise that you overslept. Silence, Philip! I am not in the mood to listen to your chastisements. As the future king, I can do what I want whenever I want. Bah, time is short. Come on, we must hurry to the Grand Arena.
By any chance, was that?
We know. Don't even say it. That was His Grace, the Duke, acting as proxy for Her Majesty.
Wow. Something I fear for the entire country.
Well, don't worry about it too much. He has a very reliable assistant. And it's thanks to him that we haven't had any major incidents lately.
Do tell.
Colonel Richard of the Royal Army Intelligence Division. Since the Duke is more of a playboy sort, the Colonel handles all government affairs.
I knew it. They're pushing Carter into the core of the kingdom than I expected.
So try not to let this whole thing get you down. Gransel's got plenty of other famous places that you can check out. Yeah, you're in the Royal City after all. Just go at your own pace.
You're right. We will. Thank you both for your kindness. Well, that was informative. I can't believe the Duke is supposed to be acting on behalf of the Queen, though. The real power is probably in the hands of Colonel Richard. What's more, no one around him has any clue he's the one pulling all the strings. Being able to control the flow of information must be an extremely useful tool. You're not supposed to envy the enemy. And anyway, it looks like the Duke is going to that fighting tournament. Can we go too? Yeah. If nothing else, we need to keep an eye on what he's up to. That settles it then! Which way was it to the Grand Arena? I believe it's in the east block. So back to the main road, then east. Huzzah! Let's go beat someone up!
So two rights make a right?
Maybe? Out of my way, nerds!
Currently at the arena, we're holding the preliminary matches of the martial arts competition. May I see your tickets? Ticket sales are to the right.
No! Miss?
Welcome to the Grand Arena. Would you like a ticket?
Yes, do please.
Preliminaries are in progress right now, but the main event will last for 3 days starting tomorrow. For which day would you like your ticket?
Actually, we're hoping to catch the preliminary matches if we could.
Oh, alright then. They're already more than halfway finished, though. Will that be a problem?
Nope, no problem at all.
Okay, bad value, but hey, not my money. That'll be 1,000 Mira.
Wow, that's a lot. I heard that there was some kind of discount for the birthday celebration.
I'm sorry, sir. This year there have been some complications that have made it impossible for us to offer discounts.
Oh, okay. That's pretty sucky, but what can you do? Let's see, 900, 950...
Thank you very much. Here are your tickets.
Yeah!
The entrance to the arena is directly to your left. Show your tickets at the gate. Currently, at the arena, we're holding the preliminary matches of the martial arts competition. May I see your tickets? Thanks, everything seems to be in order. You may enter at your discretion.
Yay! Oh, wow. This room is gorgeous. This is the entrance hall. Audience seats are on the second floor, apparently. Let's take a look. Running. Oh, wow, look at all these people. Yeah, some serious enthusiasm in the air. Judged by the number of spectators, this will be a major event. Wonder how far the prelim rounds go.
Thank you for your patience. The 7th round is now starting.
Oh, looks like they're starting up. Well, let's go find ourselves a place to sit down.
South Side, Blue Team. Border Patrol, 2nd Regiment Team. Captain is 2nd Lieutenant Sami.
Huh? I thought the matches were one-on-one. I guess this one's a team outing. I could have sworn it was individual bouts only, though.
North Side, Red Team. Bracer Guild. Grand Cell Branch Team. Captain is Kurt.
Hey, it's Carnaceum! Wow, we got here just in time to see them fight.
This begins the 7th preliminary match. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin.
By my art, become hard as steel. By my art, be calming as ocean waves.
Oh, healing's allowed? Yeah, they're screwed.
Yeah.
KO! Winner's Kurt's team.
Woohoo! Go, Karna! That was a good match. Soldiers moved well, but the Bracers are better at working as a team. Yeah! You could use some moves for teaching lessons. Wow, I don't know what it is, but watching martial arts at work really gets me hyped up. I wish we had put off going to the castle. I'd like to see some beginning. Yeah, I know you feel. But part of being an adult is putting one's own feeling aside in favor of doing what needs to be done. Well, I like not being an adult yet.
Utter defiance. Next up, we have the 8th preliminary match. First, will the remaining competitors step forward? South Side, Blue Team. Team Raven, Captain is Belden.
What? What are those guys doing here? Oh yeah, it's a group from the warehouse issue in Ruan. Ah, I see. The competition is open to the general public. Ugh, they stick out like sore thumbs. They really don't deserve to be counted among professional soldiers and martial artists.
North Side, Red Team. From the neighboring Calvard Republic, appearing alone is Zin.
Zin? Another familiar face, eh? Small world. But fighting alone is gonna be a real handicap for him. No kidding. He may be fighting a bunch of punks, but if they surround him, he's in real trouble. Yeah, but the man's as big as a fucking bear.
Zin will be competing in this prelim bout solo with no team to stand at his side. He fights at a considerable disadvantage, but his prestigious skill will make this a match a sight to behold. We ask all in attendance to understand the arrangement. This begins the 8th preliminary match. Both teams go to your starting places. Ready? Begin.
Yeah!
KO! Winner is in.
Yahoo! Go Zin! That'll show him what braces are made of. Looks like I was running with nothing. His build, speed, and technique make him a real force to be reckoned with. For anyone else, though, I'd say 4-on-1 is insane. Yeah, seriously.
This current match will mark the end of the preliminaries. 8 teams will be competing in the no-holds-barred matches. Competition opens tomorrow, and over 3 days, the ultimate champions will be decided. Now we'll hear some words from the tournament sponsor, Duke Dunnan. My dear ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for your efforts in today's fine matches. I regret that government affairs forced me to miss the first half of them, but I was here for the second half, and what I saw was an exciting and enjoyable display of technique and talent. The distressing news of the recent terrorist activities has had an unfortunate impact on Her Majesty's health. But I ask that you take heart. She has entrusted her governmental duties to me, Duke Dunnan von Alois, and I will do all that I can to live up to your expectations. Let us all remember the spirited enthusiasm we feel during this competition and recall it in the days ahead. I hope you enjoy tomorrow's no-holds-barred Battle Royale.
I'm not used to hearing the Duke speak so decently to people. He probably just remembers something written by the intelligence division staff.
Yes. The winner of the competition will not only receive a special prize in Mira, but also get a special gift from me. Your Grace, are you certain that this is wise? You be silent. This is a fine opportunity to show my generosity. This gift is to be a written invitation to the Royal Court dinner party at Grancel Castle to be held in 3 days. Sadly, Her Majesty's presence will be missed, but it will be attended by celebrated persons of great renown. Arrangements have been made for only the finest royal and noble cuisine to be served. I trust that this will serve as incentive for those competing to excel and advance.
Hey, Joshua, are you thinking what I'm thinking? Yes. It would be ideal if Karnak got that invitation. If they win the championship, they'll be allowed to the castle. It'll be above board. That could give her a chance to get that message to Her Majesty. Or were you thinking something else? No, that's it, but I hate the idea of leaving someone else to deliver the professor's message. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess. I have no objections. Shall we try to catch them in the waiting room before they leave the arena? Sure. Let's see. Connor's team came out from the north gate, right? Yeah, right. If they're still here, that's probably where we'll find them.
Psych, they're Southgate now.
Karna! Hi everyone! Congrats on making it to the preliminaries. Did that?
Hey, it's the new kids! Oh, hey guys. Yo, you were here to watch the fights.
Yes, I mean I had a chance to see yours. That was a great match.
Thanks, I'm glad to hear you say that. I don't get the sudden change to make it a team competition, though. Yeah, me neither. It's weird. It's been okay so far. All of our members are in one piece. Master Zin must be worried, though.
Oh, he knows him too?
I don't know if I'd say that, but I know the name. He's a famous bracer in the Republic. People call him Zin the Immovable. Apparently he came to Rebel specifically to be in this tournament. Liberal, meh. Then the promoters threw a wrench in the works and changed it from a single to a team competition. I'm betting his Grace is the one behind that idea. Either way, Master Zin had no choice but to register as a one-man team.
Ah, okay. The Duke is a pain in the ass no matter where he goes.
No argument here. So this is going to make it hard for him to show what he can do. No kidding. It's too bad no one's around to fight beside him. Say... Well... Maybe...
Huh? What just happened? You all got this creepy, serious look.
No, we were just thinking. What would you say to teaming up with Zin in the later no-holds-barred fights?
Well, Wait, what? Huh. Teaming up with him. Is that even allowed?
It's not his fault the rules of the competition were changed at the last minute. Whether the core rules can be changed, I think we've got some wiggle room. There really are no other bracers available that we could ask. Fucking name.
Sherazard's.
Sherazard's busy, and we haven't been able to contact Agate. Similar story for everyone else, really. I think Cassius is even in the country.
Cassius?
If those two teamed up, they'd probably be accused of cheating on general principle. Our chances of beating that team would be something like 10,000 to 1. Anyway, we should focus on what's ahead rather than what ifs. Find Zin before the day's out, and if he agrees to let you join him, you should still have plenty of time to register.
Okay.
Oops, listen to us go on. I hope you'll give this some serious thought, but for now, we have to go. Bye-bye, newbies! Here's hoping we see you in the ring.
What do you think, Estelle? That show went from talking shop to something else entirely. Are you okay? Yeah. Yeah! That's it! Now that's what I'm talking about! Oh, almighty Adios, thank you so much for your bountiful favor. You're cracked. Think about it, we can be in the martial arts competition. And we can help Zen in the process. Not to mention check out that awesome castle. And be a part of the big final ultimate super duper intense battle royale. We can kill 3 birds with 1 stone! If you really want to do this, it's that badly. We haven't even entered yet, much less made it to the final match. It would be nice to be able to handle the professor's request ourselves, though. Assuming we even made it through, that is. Yeah, and think how awesome it would be to win. Plus, we just can't leave Zen twisting the wind. Let's go find him and join his team. Would you happen to have any idea of where he actually is? Don't confuse the issue with the facts! Would you settle down for 2 seconds, please? Let's go back to the guild and report into Elnin. He's also one who's most likely to know where Zin is.
Yes, I see. Zin requested the Bracer send him some helping hands. I hadn't said anything to you guys as you were working on requests from the professor, but thanks to the whim of his grace, we can handle both tasks at once.
Nice to see his selfishness worked in our favor for once. What do you think about participating in the martial arts competition?
Well, I think there's some merit in allowing a skill of which is practiced to be used without restraint. With 2 Bracer guilds participating, our chances of gaining access to the castle are doubled. You needn't even get the others involved unless you lose. Personally, I think it is a splendid idea.
Woohoo! That's my kind of encouragement. So, I think we might be able to find Zin?
More often than not, he's in the bar down the street. Failing that, he stays at the Calvin Republic Embassy.
Gotcha. Makes sense, since that's where he's from. The embassy is in the same block as the arena. We can stick our heads in the door at the bar along the way. Okay.
Oh, by the way, where are you two planning to stay while you're here?
We could stay in a hotel. If I'm not mistaken, the Northern Block holds the largest hotel in the entire region.
Yes, the Hotel Roenbaum. If I may, allow us to cover the cost of your room. The Gransville branch can afford it.
Whoa, really? That's too much. Honestly, we couldn't possibly.
I consider a necessary expense in the course of completing the professor's request. I wish I could provide more.
Nah, just the room's good by me. Very well then. Folks, we accept your offer.
I'll book your room then. Just give your name at the front desk this evening, and someone should help you.
Huzzah! Where's the bar? Arms and guards. Fisherman Guild. Here we go. Oh. Is that a piano? Yes, not just a record either. Sounds like someone playing inside. I feel like I've heard that melody somewhere before, from the best character in the game. I've got a bad feeling about this. The boy! Oh joy, it's Olivier. Still, I always figured his talk of being a traveling musician was a bunch of hot air. He's actually pretty good. I guess I really wasn't kidding, eh? Yeah, I'm kind of in shock. And that was a little number I call Amber Amour. It was, originally, a simple interlude in an opera whose name doesn't matter. I infuse it with the power of love and devotion, and invite you all to tip your ears and drink deep of that power. I take it all back. He's just a weirdo. Now I feel all dirty for letting the song get to me. Nice to see you again, Olivier. What brings you to the Royal City? I could little resist the pull of this place. It drew me here. Surely as the sirens fall and tears are swept from the rivers of the sea. So here I stand, my raven-topped highness, reunited with you at last. You really haven't changed at all. That's enough out of you. If I had to be subjected to this, let's at least sit down for a minute. Acting all smug and dandy totally oblivious how tactless you are. My dear Stell, how I've missed that obstinate irritability you so thoroughly embody. Weren't you and Shara supposed to be going to Roland? When did you get here? About a month ago, I believe. After we parted company, Shara and I spent a short yet blissful time in Roland. But alas, the overwhelming spirit of wanderlust that courses through my veins eventually got the better of me. 'Twas all I could do to pull away from weeping, darling Shara to protect her from being swept away to this blazing, dazzling wonder. What amazes me is that you can actually say that with a straight face. I bet that you drink at the table every night till you finally decide to run off with your tail between your legs. Heck! And then you figure you'd try your luck at drinking with Aina, right? Ah, but you didn't know about Aina, did you, Olivier? She's one of Shara's closest friends. Works the information desk at the Roland branch. And as far as drinking goes, she's the only person I've ever seen who could outdo Shara. Come on now, dear Cell. I've never been this person you speak of, this Aina. Absolutely not. You might want to try that again. Only this time without your voice cracking. Okay, Estelle, enough teasing. I'm sure it was a very trying time for him. I had a affinity for spirits even greater than even Shara. Hateful inebriation. Why dost thou on thy darkest ages with smiles so alluring? Flashback much? And so begins the tale of Aina, Olivier's most tragic ballad. Indeed. Anyway, you come after completing your tour of the surrounding regions, I presume? Mayhap you've seen something of interest? Well, we've seen a lot of stuff, but it's not easy to sum into in a few words. Besides, we're kind of looking for someone, so maybe we can catch him another time. Oh, and might I acquire as to whom it is you wish to find? His name's Zen. He's here from the Calvar Republic to participate in the martial arts competition. We know he spends a good amount of time in the local bars, so maybe you met him? Ah, yes, I recall him, large as a bear with a disposition not to match, thankfully. I have borne witness to his countenance on several occasions, but the last today has yet to bear any sign of him. So in other words, he hasn't been to the bar yet. Odds are he's at the Calvarian embassy then. Ha! Then shall we proceed there at once?
How is it a matter of course for you to come with us? Haha, please don't be so cruel. Beyond my uses as a traveling companion, I also wish to assist in the manhunt. Unless, of course, you two want to be alone. What? Oh my, such an unsophisticated child. But when you blossom to your full potential, you should be a woman to be reckoned with. Haha, and quite a desirable one, I'd wager. Huh? What are you trying to say? Well... Hiya!
Ah, what the? Sir, speak to me! No good, he's not waking up.
Estelle, you know, no matter how angry someone makes you, not to brain them, especially not in public. If it was all flash, it was all flash, no impact. I didn't do any real damage. It seems that Estelle's a very shy individual. Well, he doesn't seem to be hurt. Okay, let's get back to searching. We don't have time to mess around. Just go to the embassy, okay? Okay, why she's mad at me? Okay, go back in. He's just out and on the floor.
Look, he's comfy. Don't get up. He has his favorite. He has his favorite soundtrack playing. This is the embassy for the Calvin Republic. What is your business here?
Looking for a person named Zin. Maybe see him, please?
Oh, you're here to see Zin, are you? Have you actually met the man? First time I did, I almost peed myself. It was like, I was like, holy crap, he ain't a man, he's a grizzly.
he's a pretty big fellow, that's for sure.
But he's real friendly once you start talking with him. He even gave me a meat bun when I told him I was hungry during my shift one day.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy you can really count on, like a big brother. Indeed. So, maybe see him?
Oh, yes, sorry. He actually stepped out again shortly after returning. Said he had some business to take care of. Looking for a place to meditate and prepare for the tournament or some such thing.
Meditate, huh? Man, he's not kidding around. Where do you think such a place would be found?
Well, when he left here, he said he was headed for the Urbe Scenic Route. That the old forest path has a feeling to it not unlike a park, and it being monster-infested makes it a good training ground.
The Urbe Scenic Route. Okay, got it. Come on, Estelle, let's go find him. Roger that.
Hang on, if you're going to the Urbe Scenic Route, there's one thing you need to know. There's a place nearby called the Urbe Royal Villa.
Oh, we heard about that place. I assume you're going to tell us that it's been commandeered for the anti-terror division, so it's totally locked down.
Good guess. They can raise quite a ruckus over there. Watch your backs. Or better yet, just avoid it altogether.
So they're strict, huh? Strict is starting to get real old. Avoidance sounds good. Thank you for the information. Alright, let's go find the bear!
Bear!
Bear! Yeah, it's not really...
Bear!
Yeah, it's not until next game where we actually get to keep all of our party members. This game, you get party members based on the region you're in. Yeah, that seems good enough. I think he's this way? Yeah, this looks familiar. I'm the best. The Urbe Scenic Route. I like the paved road, though. To the forest. Neat stuff. I imagine that Granselites have come here to stretch out and relax for a long time. I wonder just how long it's been here. Well, I guess it should come as no surprise that the Queen's Land is so gorgeous. Still, I can't help feeling like we got monsters lurking around. Nicely done. The monsters here seem to be stronger than those we fought on the way here. We're here to look for Zim, but don't let your guard down. Joke's on you, I don't have to fight them. Oh, he's not here. Is there anything here? No? No chest? No. Oh! Ha! What more do you want from me, blood?
Shed, the man in the mirror says that you're the only one.
The chest message is the best part. Ha! No chest. Silent disapproval.
So all the chests just sense you then?
Yes. All the chests in Sky 1 and 2 are sassy and have something to say. I think this is where he is. Oh.
No!
You heard that, right? It came from over there. Let's go.
Aye! Help me! Someone please help me! Huh?
Sister, it'll be alright. Stay back, it's too dangerous. Fight me, bitch!
Oh, the nun's actually featured.
Yeah. And the person you're escorting is in the party. In combat.
Piece of cake.
And sometimes they can help out.
And sometimes they just die.
And then you lose. Yep. Phew, that was pretty tough. Are you okay, sister?
Yes, thank you. Who are you?
We're the Bracer Guild. We heard you scream while we were looking for someone.
I see.
Are you okay? You don't look okay. Did you get hurt?
No, thanks to you, I'm fine. I'm Sister Aline. I perform my duties at the Grand Cell Cathedral. Thank you so much for your help.
You don't need to thank us. I must ask though, what was a clergywoman doing so far from Grand Cell without escort? Did no one accompany you?
No, I came alone. Actually, we ran out of medical herbs for mixing at the cathedral. The shop was also out of stock, so I came here to pick some.
That was seriously risky. There are monsters everywhere.
It was not always so. There used to be none to speak of. It seems that their numbers have greatly increased in recent days.
What the heck are these things? They must have been attracted by the noise. Doing this many might be a problem. Yeah, we at least get the sister to safety.
Yo, need a hand?
That's actually me, but that's fine, you didn't know that.
No.
Zin? Thank Adios you're here. I was wondering who it was, and here it turns out to be you guys. But why don't we say the chit-chat we dealt with the guest? Right. Roger that. You don't have any, that's fine. Just go punch him. Wait. There we go. Whack it. No, leave the sister alone. God damn it, Zin, you're way too fucking slow. Watch it!
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Alcohol, alcohol, alcohol.
Man, oh man. Worked up quite a sweat on that one. But honestly, I wasn't supposed to see you guys here. Didn't you have business in Zeiss? Oh, we handled that ages ago. Actually, we transferred from the Zeiss branch of Grand Cell. Ah, I see! Which would mean that you managed to solve that kidnapping case. Well done! How's the redhead who got poisoned? Oh, he's fine now. Oh, wait, that was you.
I was looking away at that exact moment, so...
She only
I
said,
didn't-
Oh, pardon my rudeness. Whoa. Hey, who's a pretty lady? She with you? She's single? What? I don't know. We only just met her. Your mouths are open, guys. Do you want to tell Kilka about this? Just making an objective observation. And what does Kilka do with this anyway?
I truly appreciate you all coming to my assistance. You saved my life.
No, please, think nothing of it. Just doing it comes naturally for a chivalrous man.
Oh my.
Oh, please. He's a total sucker for a pretty face, isn't he? So it appears.
You there, what are you doing?
What?
You're four people in an otherwise deserted area discussing what appears to be a confidential topic. Highly suspicious behavior. I think you're terrorists.
What? Who are you calling a terrorist? If anyone's acting suspicious here... We're with the Bracer Guild, Grand Cell Branch. We came to the aid of the sister here, who is under attack by some monsters.
What? Bracers? This gentleman speaks the truth. I came to gather herbs when those creatures attacked me.
And on a related note, I'm also a Bracer. I'll be facing your buddies in the ring later.
Calvadarian martial arts. Ah, you're that guy in the martial arts tournament that fights solo, right? You've definitely got the muscles of a prize fighter. I'll leave you be, just this once. The Urbe Royal Villa is right close by. Wanderers and sightseers are not welcome. Also, sister, I think we should escort you back to Grand Cell now. You've already seen enough trouble. You've already been enough trouble as it is, from what I can see. Oh, but I...
Oh, for the love of... You've been nothing but obnoxious the moment you started talking. Estelle, shush. We'll take care to avoid the Royal Villa, sirs. You have our apologies for any inconvenience we've caused.
Very well. In the future, however, I would advise you to know your place. Mouthing off to the wrong people can be hazardous. Come on, sister, let's go. Alright. Thank you again for the help.
What? Who? How? Who the hell do they think they are? They're
Whoa, bro, fight the power.
Affiliated with the Royal Army's Intelligence Division. Now you're good. Skillful, to be sure, but their strongest suit is sneakiness. Their only suit, if you ask me. Wait a second. How do you know them, Zin? I ran into the team at the martial arts competition. I was introduced to them then. They're actually fighting? What would some spies be doing participating in something as public as a tournament? I guess they didn't feel it necessary to conceal their identities. Well, we should go back to the city before they decide that they want to fight. Oh, right. What brings you here anyways? Oh, yeah. Duh. Actually, we're looking for you. Why is that? We have a favor we need to ask. About the martial arts competition. Thankfully, it teleports us back. So that's how it is, eh? Tell me something, though. Why do you want to take part in the tournament? Well, I've been kind of itching to do something like this ever since I caught those preliminary matches. You know, really throw down with some tough opponents. We're traveling all over the kingdom to help prepare us to become full-fledged racers. This would be the perfect opportunity to test ourselves and see if our training has paid off. Huh. Alright, let's do it! We can get you registered tomorrow before the tournament begins, so no worries on that score. Woohoo! Hey, are you sure you're okay with giving us the answers so quickly? Hey! It'll give me a chance to know just how skilled you are! You just watch my back. Roger that. Thank you, Zen. I'm gonna give it everything I've got. We appreciate it. It's no bother. I've been playing Enter as a solo competitor, but I suppose having some help can improve my chances of overall victory. Naturally, once I'm in the ring, that championship's in the bag. We're still one person short of the requirement, though. Since we have to face 4-person teams, one more person would give us the best possible odds. Oh, right. Huh. Hey, I'll bet we could beat them without a fourth. No. If you really want to come out on top, you have to be prepared. A battle is waged well before the first blow is struck.
Well, good news for you, sir. We have New Game Plus bonuses.
Well, yeah, I guess. We certainly have those. They wouldn't do shit to us. I sure wish Cheryl was with us. That keep my spirits up. Hey, do you suppose we can ask Elden and try getting in touch with her and Roland? I think she's kind of busy at the moment. Since Dad's not there and we're not there, that branch is pretty short-handed. Yeah, that's true. Isn't there someone who can partner up with us? And here I was, thinking you might never see your way clear to asking. Enter the pervert, stage left. Don't tell me you're hiding out upstairs. Were you listening in our conversation? Indeed! I heard every tragic syllable. Therefore, it seemed the appropriate time to make an appearance.
Hey! Who asked you to sit down? He was the one who played the piano for him, wasn't he? You know him? Replace know with can't get rid of, and that about covers it. And we haven't been known for that long either. Many call me Olivia Lenheim, the wandering minstrel from Erebonia. It was Estelle and Joshua's pleasure to make my acquaintance on an earlier case. And ever since, we seem to keep running into each other. Quit trying to trick him! Zin, don't listen to him! Huh, I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but it's no harm in introductions, I suppose. Zin Fathek, Braceman Calvard, and Perpetual Traveler of the Path of Wushu. I've enjoyed your piano playing. Ha ha ha! You do me great honor, good sir. I have also heard of your tales of your prowess in the preliminary matches. Tell me, did you truly defeat a team of 4 entirely on your own? All I can say is that the good fortune of them being rank amateurs. Suppose a warring minstrel, as you say, won with us. Wait, hold it! Olivia, I'd like for you to verify something for me. By any chance, do you have a lot of spare time on your hands? And you say that I haven't changed, good Joshua. You were ever the one for the pointed questions. It has been nearly a month since I came to Grand Cell. I've traveled the length and breadth of the city, enjoying all the sights except the castle. Those boorish soldiers would not allow me to pass. To be certain, there are other places I'd like to visit, but I cannot bear to leave the birthday celebration so close. In other words, you're bored. Now, what is this talking being a man short that I happen over here? I have heard the winners' competition will be invited to the extravagant dinner party. Surely this can only be divine providence. Yeah, pretty much what we figured you were thinking. I had, in fact, wondered if you might invite me to join you in this tournament. You okay with that? Wait, Zen, it's not that simple. I mean, you don't even know if he's any good in the fight. Especially his orbital firearms, right? I think the team would be pretty well served by a broad range of tactics. What? Oh my, this is a surprise. I bet you can tell from my walk and the musculature of my shoulders. That, and the way your eyes move. Martial arts and swords each have distinct ways that they track their surroundings. You track for a specific point on any possible target. It's characteristic of someone familiar with small arms. Whoa, that's awesome. I see. Certainly makes sense. I'll have to be more careful in the future then. And in your eyes, do I pass muster for participating in the tournament with you? Yeah, I think so. Welcome aboard! I'm not sure I like this. Thank you for your assistance, Olivier. I think I'm gonna burst. I can't believe this guy's actually drinking after a meal like that. They must fill from the legs. Well, Zin's got the constitution for it, and Olivier's just kind of a glutton. As long as it doesn't interfere with Zin's performance in the tournament tomorrow, I think it'll be fine. Yeah, I guess worrying about it won't do any good. You wanna go to the hotel on the North Block? Our room should be ready by now.
Good evening. Welcome to the Hotel Ronbomb. Were you looking to stay for the night?
Yes, we're with the Bracer Guild. We were told that a room will be ready for us. Can you please confirm that?
Ah, so it was for you two. Yes, we do have reservations for the both of you.
Phew, that's a relief. I want to say thanks to Elnan.
Estelle and Joshua, correct? I'm sorry to ask, may I please see your identification as bracers?
Oh, just a second.
Yes, that will be fine. And this is for you. Just take the stairs up and it'll be on your left. If you have need of anything, please contact the front.
Yay! 202. Yep, this is our room. Hey, nice room. Look, you can see the Grand Arena from here. Wow, no kidding. They really didn't skip on anything here. I guess we use it as our base of operations, so to speak. Always until the competition's over. So, Joshua and I have to share this room for a while. Ah, what am I thinking? Bad thoughts, bad thoughts! Estelle? Yes! I mean, yes? It's just occurring to me this might be a little weird, but, I mean, we're family, right? Huh? I might not be as dependable as Dad is. I'm not as good a listener as Shara. But still, I'm your brother, and I want you to know that I'm there if you need support. If there's ever anything bothering you, I just want you to know you can always come to me. Oh. I've been getting kind of weird feeling from you lately. If I got this all wrong, I'm sorry. You're just so you.
As smart as you are, sometimes you'd be so clueless. What? Thank you, but you don't need to worry. I know you've probably been acting kind of strange lately. It's not all that serious or painful. I'm just trying to sort my feelings out. So, I'll be okay. Just as long as you watch out for me. I see. Okay, then. I'll keep my worry in check. And in return, you let me know when you've taken care of whatever's bothering you. I won't ask you to tell me anything you're not ready to yet. Okay. Once I have everything straight, I'll be glad to tell you what's on my heart, or mind. Huh? There's nothing, nor is. It's still kind of early, but do you want to turn in? Everything that's been going on has worn me out. Yeah, we do that match tomorrow. Let's get our stuff put away and get some shut-eye. Nappy noises.
The big slap.
Yeah!
Good morning, young ones.
Good morning, Zen.
Thank you for coming to meet us. Hey, it's no problem. I've been up anyway preparing for the match today. Between checking out the weaponsmith and visiting all the stores, I've had a busy morning.
Being prepared means no regrets for you, huh? By the way, where's Olivier?
Good morning, my dear companions. It was an aroma. Battle, no. Conflict, no. Victory. Oh, what enchanting perfume this time of day.
Do you just deliberately time your entrances like this?
Good morning, Olivier. Morning. Looks like we're all here then. Let's say we go ahead and get moving.
The tournament doesn't start up again until noon. It's so early, so what are we gonna do to kill time?
For stars, I think we should go to the equipment shop and get all our gear in order. Then perhaps do a bit of monster hunting to keep us focused. I see. A little warm up then. Some practice working as a team might do some good. After all, we never fought each other's sides before.
I'm up for it. Let's go. Once we're ready, we can head straight to the Grand Arena.
Huzzah!
This is the last place. Is there anything here I actually need? No, I have all the best stuff. Oh. Apparently not. Alright, Olivier. I'm gonna get you a new gun.
Big gun, go big bang.
I assumed he had... Oh! It just unequipped his best stuff. That's just rude. Actually, understandable. I do actually appreciate that game. But I wish they didn't unequip their freaking gun, their weapon though. That's kind of rude. Yeah, he had the stinger on. Or that Majesta.
The Megusta.
Yeah! Oh right, I probably should do their chords now. Make them actually threatening. Flare arrow. Yeah, you cast magic, I'm not worried about that. Bum, bum. Perfect. Now he has a bunch of spells he can use. Now this guy, I need to actually make him the big hurt.
The big bulk.
The big punchy in the face. Does it say... Okay, that's it. That's of course only. Understandable. Have a good day. Yeah, sure. Petrify, why not? I only have action 2. Yeah, dodge. Oh, actually, that could be more useful. Olivier. Oh, wait, never mind. Let's just make another one. Running, 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 running. Quartz. Make me shit that I need. Thank you.
Olivier, my lad, my dude. I'm sorry to say, you don't get to have burst spells. That explains why he was casting so fast, though. I didn't even realize I put that on him. So we'll lose defense, but don't get hit. And that's kind of what I want, though. Oh, dang. Ah, fuck it. Keep it. Actually... no. I don't need to worry about that until next game. I was thinking about strats to use, but I'm like, there's really no difficult boss fights, except for one in this game, so...
And was it some kind of super boss?
It's a you don't have to win fight, but you get special stuff if you do. I did manage to beat it on my first playthrough, so after there's no quest. Oh, that kind of hurts my soul. Okay.
Why does it hurt your soul?
I wanted stuff to do. All right, fine. I'm just gonna go to the arena then. I have nothing else to do.
Currently at the arena, we are holding the Royal Martial Arts competition. If you'd like to participate, you'll need to register first. Registration is being handled at the ticket counter on the right-hand side.
Good morning.
Oh, Zin, good morning. Do you feel ready for the next match at noon?
I do, and I'd like to finish my registration if I may. Can you help me with that?
Absolutely I can. When I first heard the news, I thought to myself, how is he going to fight all by himself? Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you the ones from yesterday?
How's it going? Would you register for the tournament as auxiliary members of Zin's team?
Would you now? We'll need you to fill out these forms then, please.
Yeah. I'll leave you a detail a red rose for flavor.
So you two are members of the Bracer Guild. But according to your profile, sir, Wandering Lyric Troubadour Extraordinaire, Ambassador of Peace and Heart's Most Fair. And then there's a note under it, trill the extra E and don't spare the spittle.
Ha ha ha, my dear! You need not bother that postscript your diction sings. If you wish to know more, however, I'd be happy to teach you the proper reading, perhaps over tea. Yeah, and that's enough of that, thanks. You can just burn the application. With fire. Not literally, of course. Thank you for your help.
You're very, welcome. I finalized your team register for the tournament. I list Zin as team captain with 3 auxiliary members, Estelle, Joshua, and Olivia. Please remember that there can be no changes or substitutions.
Understood. Feels like it's all about to break loose, doesn't it? Oh yeah, do we know who our opponent's going to be?
We have already determined the pairings, but to discourage wagering, we do not announce them until just before the match to begin. You can guess your opponents just prior to the match, though, by taking note of who else is sharing your ready room.
Ah, so opposing teams are kept in opposing rooms, I take it.
That's correct. Here, this is for you and your teammates. Please show that to the staff before you enter the arena. And that should be that should just cover just about everything.
Alright. Now we're all stacked on each other.
Stack pull, stack pull. Your card, please. Ah, part of the tournament, I see. Please note that tournament participants are asked to remain within the arena's walls until the end of the day's matches. Have you made all the necessary preparations for a day of hot action?
Bring it on.
Excellent, excellent! Your waiting room is the blue team room just inside the hall on to the right. Fight well.
Yeah. The blue team is on the right. So this would be the waiting room. Yeah, it has to be. Well, why would you relax till it's time for the match? Do you ever do anything other than relaxing?
Look at you guys, all calm and collected.
It's you.
We really gotta stop meeting like this. Too bad for you, huh?
Who are you guys again?
We're the Ravens. We've had all of Rowan pissing their collective pants in fear of us. Don't tell us you forgot.
Guys, I was kidding. I knew you guys were in Grand Star yesterday to watch your buddies fight like luminaries. And you're back again today to pick a fight with us. Didn't you learn your lesson the last time? Okay, that's just creepy. Are you planning to participate in the no-holds-barred matches? Huh?
Hey, what's with the shocked look? We won the prelims and made it here fair and square. Remember you guys showing your faces before we made it halfway through, though.
Well, how do you like that? Not bad for amateurs. Must've been some special training, huh?
What the hell?
I had you figure we're just another bunch of punks. But you got some real spirit to you. Nice going.
Well, it was nothing, really. Don't be taken in by that act. Yeah, anyway, you beat us before. We ain't gonna miss our chance to get back at you.
Anytime you're ready. Though I guess not today, if you guys are in the blue team with us.
Well, we're supposed to be on the other side, but...
But you couldn't wait to confront your opponents, could you? Well, best luck, may a better team win. Huh?
Hey, let's get out of here. Yeah, the mood's all off now. Let's go get something to eat before the fight. You eat after the fight, you fools. Digestion sucks.
Well, what the hell? That's just rude. Did I say something wrong? No, not at all. You really are something else. Huh? Well, don't worry about that. I'm a brother, she's so nonchalant about her own talents. Did I miss something? Don't worry about it. Come on, let's just get in the waiting room and wait for our match to start. Almost time to start. My heart feels it's gonna break right out of my chest. Calm down. All we have to do is wait patiently until it's our turn. They'll call for us. That doesn't calm me down at all.
So, you're bracers, huh? You guys are pretty good for your age. May the best team win. Hey, Estelle. Since we're in the same room, that means we won't be pitted together. We won't be pitted against each other in today's matches. Too bad,
Yeah, it is, but that just means the fun gets to last longer for you, right?
If anything else, you sure know how to talk trash talk.
Maybe talk to the other two to help calm some nerves. Overall, I'm not fighting in this room today, so we can all get along just fine.
But not tomorrow. Those guys can go screw themselves tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow they get attacked.
Hey, champs, how you feeling?
A little nervous and kinda panicky, to be honest.
You get nervous? You'll start taking short, shallow breaths, and that's bad news. Force yourself to breathe slow and deep, and you'll find yourself feeling like a whole new person.
Got it. Shallow breaths. I mean, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Wow, that actually helped, I think. Thanks, Kurt.
No problem. Hiya, newbies!
Hi, Annalise.
Looks like I got onto Zin's team. Not too shabby. I'm looking forward to seeing what you've got. Looks like you're in.
Yep, sure are. Thanks to you.
Show us what you can do. And may the best team win. Without General Morgan here, we need to give it 110%, and we absolutely will, so you better believe you'll be seeing us again. No, you're mooks. You won't last past the, time of building up hype.
No matter how you look at it, those are some strong teams. Glad I came to the Burl. This place seems right up my alley. I'm in the moments just after the curtain rises, but before the diva sounds her first refrains. Quick, hand me a glass so that I may catch this feeling and drink this bitter malt. Okay, Olivier.
Brewski. So don't you dare break my focus, or I will kick you.
Not kill.
This tournament is where we military and you bracers alike get to shamelessly display some prowess. Shake what you got up there, and don't lose an eye, because that would really hurt.
Thank you, Migria.
Border garrison, not to be messed with for sure. We're not about to lose. It's not our turn yet, I'm dying to do some killing. All we can do is do our best, and hope, and the best is that, all we can do is do our best, and our best is all we can do. Here we show whether or not all that practice paid off. Can't afford to hold back, not against any of them.
Yeah, this game sometimes, they sometimes want you to talk to everyone.
We will now commence with the no-holds-barred matches.
Yeah, let's kick some butt.
Butt kicking. Without further ado, let's announce the fight card for the first bout. Southside Blue Team, Bracer Team, Grand Cell Branch, Team Captain is Kurt. Northside Red Team, Royal Army Assault Cavalry, Team Captain is First Lieutenant Jed. Okay, we're up. The Assault Cavalry is made of the best men of the uniform. They won't be easy to beat.
Good luck, guys.
You just leave the heavy lifting to us. Let's go! We now begin the first match of the no-holds-barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places. Ready? Begin.
Crack.
By my art, not as you appeal.
Clapped.
KO, winner is Kurt's team.
Alright, they did it! The Burl's bracers are not to be trifled with. They all demonstrated great skill. Indeed, they may be few in number, but one of them can likely take on 1,000 foes. It'll be the face some of the match over a tough time of it. Great match, you guys! Yo, nice fight.
It's an honor to be told so by Zin the Immovable. Feels different from the prelim matches, much harder to stay focused. Here's the lineup for the second match. Southside Blue Team from the Calvin Republic, captained by the martial arts master Zin. Northside Red Team, Team Raven, captained by Dean.
Hey, we can go kick the shit out of the Ravens. That's us. Look who we're facing. Haha! Facing such a lout ought to be proved most interesting indeed. Alright, to the arena! Let's clap some cheeks!
Never thought we'd get a chance at revenge so soon. I guess the goddess smiles on everyone at least once. You may have found our weaknesses before, but we've been through some insane training since then. Time to let you see the results.
Well, you got spirit at least. I hope you're not expecting us to take it easy on you. It's just me, or just still a little livelier than usual. I almost call her attitude manly. If she hears you saying that, I'm not helping you. Alright, it's just about time!
This begins the second no-holds-barred match of the competition. Both teams go to your starting places. Ready? Begin.
Yeah! Oh, you foolish fools. Oh, they have a lot more health than I thought they would. This is fine.
They're still in a line.
I know they are. And they're about to get deleted. Then you just stand in front of them. I appreciate you sometimes, then. I paralyzed one of them. Excellent. Yeah, this is basically over. Joshua, just chill over there. There we go. And now Zen can punch the guy in the balls.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
KO! Winner is Zin's team. Damn it. Lost again. He's too damn tough. Shit, 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 shit!
Now, don't get so discouraged. To be honest, I'm impressed. You gave us a good win for Amira. I agree. You're a lot stronger than we fought in the Vern Lighthouse.
Really? I don't really remember it all too well.
I wouldn't know, but it seems we all gave it all we had. I think we all returned to the waiting rooms with our heads held high.
Huh. Never thought those delinquents would ever fight that hard for anything. Just goes to show you that that change is the only constant in life. I watched the fight closely. It wasn't bad. Not bad at all.
Ha ha ha! Thank you! I only think that the change of heart is born of a desire to follow my shining moral example.
Wow, you really think so?
Would you quit your bullshit? You don't even know the situation. You don't even really know who we're talking about. The moment one falls in love is as quickly as infinity itself. You're not normal, are you?
Here's the lineup for the third match. Southside Blue Team. From the Royal Army's 3rd Regiment, captained by 1st Lieutenant Riel. Okay, that's our cue. Let's show 'em how it's done, people. Aye, aye, sir. North Side Red Team. The Capua family, aka the Sky Bandits, captained by Don Capua.
Huh? The Capuas? That name rings a few bells. Olivia, you were there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a unique match for you next. Somewhat notorious, always in the news, they are the Capua family, the Sky Bandits who terrorize the Bose region. Today, they present themselves to you in a physical display of contrition, eager to fight in fair and honest manner. In doing so, they hope to atone for all the problems they have caused the kingdom's citizens.
Hey, Killer Kindle, how you doing?
This wish to make amends is foremost in their hearts as they take the field.
Sorry, I was
Thanks to the
distracted.
sponsorship of Duke Dunnan, they are here to show you that remorse. We hope you enjoyed this shocking matchup in the first ever public apology in tournament history.
I think they're gone already. No,
You know,
I somehow get the feeling. Wait, what's up?
no, you good, you good.
That this new team play rule was an accident that those criminals could participate. Ha ha ha! The Duke is certainly a generous man. This is no laughing matter. The kind of place isn't crazy, but this is just...
Can I have your attention, please? We now begin the third match of the no-holds-barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin.
that's rough.
It's almost like they remotely had a chance.
Yeah.
KO! The winner is Dawn's team.
They won. Well, they are pretty strong.
They also have
Congratulations, of
unique
course.
portraits, which means they're more important than everybody else.
That too. But if worst comes to worst, and they actually win the championship, then what? Ha ha ha! Will they actually invite pirates into the castle for a dinner party? Oh, to be a fly in the wall for that little soiree. We need to make sure it doesn't come to that. Regardless, this means that we have a tough opponent to deal with.
Damn it, I can't believe those thugs got the better of us. Well, don't get so depressed. They're used to fighting as a group, that's all. Not the strength so much as our weakness. Which means we need to do some more training when we get back to our unit. Here's the lineup for the 4th match. Southside, Blue Team. From the Border Garrison, 7th Regiment, captained by the 1st Lieutenant Byrne. Looks like you're up. They're the last fight of the day, so you better make it count. Understood, we'll give them 12 kinds of hell, army style. Let's do this, people. Yes, sir. North Side, Red Team, from the Royal Army Intelligence Division, captained by 2nd Lieutenant Lawrence.
Hey, it's them! Lieutenant Lawrence, wasn't he the one who...
We now begin the 4th match of the No Holds Barred tournament. Both teams go to your starting places. Take your positions. Begin.
Clapped.
KO! Winner is Lawrence's team.
Holy! That was a massacre! I can't whistle. Impressive! Given that they were a man short in the prelims, I figured they'd have another join in. I guess they had an ace in the hole. Estelle, Joshua and I are also aces in that same hole. Then, since we too missed the preliminaries, ha ha! Perhaps that bodes well for us. The trick is to come late. That fighting style. Huh? Joshua, what's wrong? It can't be. But... Joshua! Joshua! Oh. I'm okay, no need to worry. I was just kind of taken aback at how good that guy's swordsmanship is. Really? I'm impressed. You got a good eye, Joshua.
That concludes our first day of full contact matches. Today's winners were Kurt's team, Dawn's team, Zin's team, and Lawrence's team. Who among them will be crowned the King of Fighters? Stay with us to find out.
20,000 Mira.
Money, cash money.
Right, this is how I made all the money. Alright then. 2 days down, 2 days to go. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we're moving on to the next round. Of course. Seriously though, we've got some really tough opponents still left to face. Our fellow guild members plus the Sky Bandits. True. We can't afford to let our guard down. Oh, come now, though. What truly is there for us to be concerned over? We have built this dream together to stand strong forever. Nothing's going to stop us now. My fist is going to stop you if you don't stop spouting nonsense and take it seriously. Well, positive thing isn't a bad thing. We gotta keep each other's spirits up from today, so that will be ready for tomorrow. So in the interest of that, I'm going to the bar. What about you guys? For my part, I will most graciously join you. Just go reporting at the guild. They might have some new info on our assignment. Yeah, maybe. Sorry, Zen. We'll have to take a rank check. Alright. Goodbye for now, then. We'll meet up again tomorrow morning in the hotel lobby. Au revoir, my dear pussycats.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Divine?
Not much. Take it you two aren't going to be coming to the event?
I have no plans to.
Okay.
I probably should make a showing, and I do need to actually get to packing at some point.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to stay for more than 3 hours, to be honest.
Well, actually, this is 3 hours practically on the mark, so works out perfectly.
Fair enough.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt.
Nah, it's good to, come on in and go like, hey, guess what? The fun has to end at some point.
I'm just not in the mood for the event.
Quite understandable. Well, then, I
It's all right.
shall bid you adieu there, Ranger. Thank you for having me on board.
You are always welcome to pop in.
Indeed, Rooney. For now, I leave you with the totally not blood-related siblings, totally not sorting out those kind of feelings, because this is Japan and we can get away with that. In the quotes of some fanciful guy who just left screen, au revoir.
Au revoir, you mean?
Fuck you, I don't know French.
Au revoir, my dear pussycats.
Au revoir. Where?
Onozo, namania. I don't speak baguette.
Tcha. That's not bad.
Okay, jokes aside, y'all have a good evening.
Alright, later, Yugen.
Later.
And then the
Alright.
little icon disappears.
Yeah, and I'll probably be popping off then as well,
Yep.
because I have to be at the event. Alas.
Yep.
Anyways, have fun with your stream. Carry on.
Later.
There we are.
Alright. Okay, so up to the guild? Right. It wouldn't hurt to try getting some information from around town too. Like, what exactly? Hey, check you two out! You got time to just stand around. Oh, they did. Oh, I gotta make it Italian. oh, hi there. You guys must be tired from today. Hey, don't start acting all cocky on us. The last time we didn't have a whole lot of time to train properly. Next time though, we'll win. Ha! You wanna do this again? It's fine. We have another chance. We'll be happy to have a rematch. Hey, Estelle. Don't you think you're being a little hasty? Oh, what's the big deal? If we keep up with our own training, we'll be fine. Heh, aren't you the optimistic little twerp? Well, here, take this. Oh, what's this? Looks like an extremely old key. It'll open up that barred-up passage in the West Block. It leads to a huge underground sewer system. We got that key by pure chance, so we go down there every day to explore. There's a ton of really tough monsters in there, so you better make sure you're absolutely ready. Well, Hey, don't get us wrong. Losing to you just pisses us off is all. Listen, you better win that tournament. We won't accept any less. We said what we came to say, so we'll see you later. Capiche? Okay. So what was that about? I think they were trying to show us that they're rooting for us. Maybe they're telling us to use the sewers to train ourselves for the big match. I guess that makes sense. Huh. Maybe they really have turned over a new leaf. Maybe it's like your manly nature. After all, you're the most violent person I've ever met. Manly? Violent? What are you trying to say, Joshua? Well, whatever. I say we should accept whatever goodwill is offered. It's late, though. I think we should wait before we go underground. We can give it a try before tomorrow's match. Okay. Let's hop into the guild then. Report it in the Nid, whatever. Actually, I'm feeling kind of drowsy, so I think I'm gonna end it off here. We're getting close to finishing, though. Have a good night.